Darian. The Cooperman is back from his break. We all miss you. What's up, Darian? Another stream. Yo, what's up, Beetle? We got Beetle and Darian on the stream. Yeah. What's up, guys? How y'all been? It's been a long time. How's the how's the audio, by the way? How's the audio? What's up, guys? How y'all been? It's been a long time. I'm trying to like test out the audio. You know, I don't want the audio to be chopped. Let me see. I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's see. Just gonna check like which microphone. It says that I'm using the NVIDIA broadcast, so yeah, do I have to lower, like, how's the game audio and my microphone? Like, how's the quality between the two, like, balancing out? Darian says the audio's good. The Bandicoot Legend is back in another stream. Fuck yeah, dude. Hi, it's been good. Life is busy as usual, but can't complain. Playing Crossworlds right now and playing the SpongeBob DLC, and it's decent. Beetle says it's normal. Alright, let's get started, guys. Alright, JC 6. You know, we'll use that. Let's do modern. Let's do modern. Why do classic? You know, I'm not a boomer. Let's do modern. Alright, let's start the game. Peak. That mini bed yeah, so Beetle, yeah, me and Beetle, we were supposed to do a stream, a Mario stream. You know, where we were like supposed to what's it called? We were supposed to like stream new like Super Mario 3D World, and every time we died like 3 times, we were supposed to take a shot of vodka. But I think we figured, like, I thought it was gonna be like a bad idea, you know, especially because the vodka that I was drinking was it made me shat myself. Made me and Beatles shat myself. I saw The Bad Guys last night. Oh, so that's why you sent me that message. The Bad Guys. What you thought about The Bad Guys? What about its sequel, The Bad Guys 2, The Return? Got a lot to talk about. We do indeed. We do indeed. You know, I'm trying to, you know, get more people to come in. It was good. It was good, yeah. Are you gonna see the sequel? You know, The Bad Guys 2? I went to go see The Bad Guys 2 in theaters a couple months ago. It was pretty great, I must say. So yeah, we got this cutscene of, it's supposed to be like a continuation of Crash 3, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense since Cortex and Entropy are no longer babies. Hello, how are you doing today? What's up, Trey Bandicoot? I'm doing good, yeah. How about you? Yeah. So what do you guys think of CTR Nitro-Fueled 2? You know, let me skip this cutscene. You know, like, I'm not a huge fan of Crash 4's story anyways, so I don't really care. That's one of the only downsides of Crash 4 is the story is, I think the story's okay, you know, but like in terms of like, oh look, oh no, Spyro's swimming away. Let me actually check the settings for this. Gameplay, controls, video. Dun, 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 dun. Can we do like full 4K? Or is my like PC gonna explode? My PC should be able to handle such a, let's see, save settings. Save. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think for such a long-awaited sequel, you know, I expected the story to be a little more crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's my only disappointment with Crash 4 is like the story isn't you know, anything special. It's very what is it? I guess it's okay, you know. It's okay. It's not the best. You know, I think they could have done way better with the story, and I think they kind of end up half-assing it after the during the entropy. I think they were doing like an okay job up until like the entropy storyline got wrapped up, because it looked like they were building entropy to be the final boss battle in this game, right? Like, because he was like played out as the main villain, and then they ended up pussing out like at the end of the like near the end of the game, they just made Cortex the bad guy again. I've heard Microsoft / Activision CTR 2 is being worked in development at Beanox. Yeah, I know, yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. I went to go see the new Running Man movie, and great film, and the remake doesn't suck. I'm actually, so I went to go watch it Thursday of last week. So like on opening night, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I forgot to review it on Letterboxd, because I was trying to figure out like a way to put in my review, you know. But yeah, I went to go see that, and then I went to go see freaking Predators Badland, which was it was a pretty good movie. You know, I enjoyed both films. You know, some of my friends did not like The Running Man. And I've seen quite a few people online also not liking the Running Man. But I myself, I really enjoyed it. I really did. Really liked it. You know, I was like soy jacking when the main character ends up running through Derry, Maine. You know, I'm like, oh shit, is Pennywise gonna show up? I thought that was a pretty cool what's it called, a pretty cool location to visit in the movie, through Derry, Maine. Have you seen the new It TV show? The story for Crash 4, at least they tried, but it didn't hit the line. Yeah, no, it didn't. I felt like I was watching a Saturday morning show on Cartoon Network, but it felt forgotten. Story, yeah. Spyro 4's worked in development at Toys for Bob, so I guess Spyro 4 for Toys for Bob will be announced in this year first, and then CTR from Beanox will be announced the next. No, I don't think. No, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I don't think Spyro 4 will be announced first. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think Spyro 4 is even you know, there's a possibility of Spyro 4 happening, but I have no hopes for it. You know, it's not something, you know, I'm even like thinking that it's gonna get announced for the Game Awards. CTR 2 though, I think that's gonna get announced next month. That I do think will be announced at the Game Awards. I think it's gonna be the big reveal. I don't, Spyro, I'm sorry, I just don't think, you know, I just don't have any hope for Spyro. Like I said, you know, I think there might be a chance, but, you know, I'm not gonna give it, you know, holy fuck, I missed one box? What fucking box did I miss? It's so over. Oh no, no! It's my first, oh shit. Because I don't think I've died yet. But I know I've definitely missed a box somewhere. I don't know where, specifically. And I'm not even going to bother to backtrack. Darian says Spyro 4 will not be announced at the Game Awards. I would love to be wrong, but I have zero hopes for it, and it has a 0.5 chance that it will show up as now Spyro said. I agree with Darian. I have no hopes for Spyro 4 being revealed. You know, I don't know. You know, I just don't think it's happening. I have no hopes for it. And if it is being worked on, I don't think it's going to be revealed this year. I think Nitro-Fueled 2, you know, is going to be the game that would for sure, you know, get revealed next month. Yeah. So for Spiral 4, nothing has been, there's nothing that's been made like concrete that the game is even being made. With CTR Nitro-Fueled 2, it already got leaked on Beanox's Twitter banner. So that's all, I know for sure that game is it's already in the works, and I think it's going to be revealed next month. I think it's happening. There's already so many clues to it, alluding a CTR 2. And I will be here because I'm a huge fan of CTR Nitro-Fueled 1. It's funny because when I first, played CTR Nitro-Fueled, or when it got revealed, I was kind of like, man, why not Crash 4? Why not a new platformer? Like, I'm not a huge fan of like racing games unless it's something like Mario Kart. Because to be really honest with you guys, I wasn't a huge fan of the original CTR. I mean, I thought it was okay, but it wasn't something, I was dying to see get like remade. And I was more leaning into a Crash 4, like a true Crash 4, which is funny because we eventually did get a true Crash 4, which is, what we're playing right now. But, not the garbage of Wrath of Cortex. What was I gonna say? Yeah. My mind just fizzled. It just fizzled there. Yeah. Like, and eventually, like I played CTR Nitro-Fueled. I sucked ass at it. I got fucking embarrassed playing it on stream because I sucked. But eventually, I learned, how to play the game, how to feel the rhythm. It's like I was actually Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, and I was like, holy shit, I think this is the best, like Crash Bandicoot project ever, especially with the way Beanox was like updating the game constantly, giving us like free updates and such. It was very cool. Yeah, I think still till this day, it might be the best. I think in terms of like the fandom and everything, I think it's the best Crash thing to come out. And the game itself, I think CTR Nitro-Fueled, in my opinion, is the best racing game to have ever been created. It's really challenging. I'm playing Mario Kart World, and no offense, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but it just doesn't really do it to me like CTR did. It's like it really spoiled, really spoiled me. I just can't really return. And it's crazy because I bought the Nintendo Switch 2 like day one, and I haven't even really played, I think, 100% of all the Mario Kart tracks. It hasn't, fully sold me, I think. And Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo's ever, I don't think they've updated Mario Kart World, if I'm not mistaken. Holy shit, dude. This ghost, dude, the ghost of Christmas Past is about to kill me. Grand Prix over Crossworlds events. Dude, facts. Facts. So Sonic Racing Crossworlds ain't enough for you? It's not hype for you? I mean, I'm hyped for the the cross worlds, like the the crossovers. We got Pac-Man, we got Minecraft Steve, we got freaking Ninja Turtles, right? Some of these are still being released. So we got SpongeBob. But like the game, like the mechanics of it all, it just doesn't feel challenging. I think I think Sonic Racing Crossworlds is alright. I think it's a good racing game. I think it's a good racing game. I think it's more hype than Mario Kart World. But I think in terms of like the challenging aspect of the racing game, I think I'm gonna have to go for Nitro-Fueled 2019. And yeah, I can't wait for Nitro-Fueled 2 2026. It's gonna be like what, like 7 years, I think, since I I think by the time Nitro-Fueled 2 releases, it's gonna be like 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. Insane. You know, I was just in high school in 2019. My God. Crazy how the years fly by. Crash's 30th anniversary is this year Crash's 30th anniversary? Is it next year? What does this power up do again? Shit, I fucking died. Beetle says, I hope they bring back anti-gravity for CTR 2. Last time you said it was a horrible feature because it made the card slower. Okay, well, you know, I played Nitro Card again during 2020. I remember streaming it with Brian, and yeah, you know, what's it called, the anti-gravity aspect was like pretty slow. I think it would really kill the momentum when trying to race, and you know, it like switching over the into like the anti-gravity, because like Nitro-Fueled in itself wasn't built to have that sort of you know, mechanic, you know, that sort of feature into it. Could it have worked? I think it could have worked. The thing is, I think it could have worked. You know, they could have, like, you know, eased it in there, but because you know, obviously CTR Nitro-Fueled is, you know, the main story is a CTR PS1 remaster remake. You know, they're basing that off of you know, everything, and yeah, of course they remade Nitro Card's tracks. Those ones were fully remade because they practically changed everything for the better, in my opinion. And of course, like, the only downside for a lot of Nitro Card fans is that they removed the anti-gravity aspect. You know, and part of me did want the anti-gravity thing to come back, only because, you know, they did it first. You know, like Mario Kart 8 would later copy that. But in my opinion, I think Nitro-Fueled, you know, not only remade Nitro Card's tracks to make it more unique and interesting, you know, but they also made it work without having the anti-gravity thing. And like, the anti-gravity just wouldn't have fit the overall game, in my opinion. Because like I said, you know, the main base of the game, you know, doesn't have any anti-gravity. It's only the Nitro Card tracks. But even then, it worked. I think it worked. I don't know what you guys think. I know Beetle Guy is a huge Nitro Card, you know, enjoyer, you know. But in my opinion, I'm gonna have to go for you know, what Beanox ended up doing. And I have trust with Beanox. You know, once you know, the CTR 2 got leaked to be in you know, when CTR 2 got leaked by Beanox, I got excited, because you know, Beanox knows how to make a game, and they made the original Nitro-Fueled, so I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. They finally let you spectate other players in Knockout Tour instead of just seeing someone in first place. Interesting. Thoughts on Kirby Air Riders, though? I haven't seen much gameplay. Has there even been any, like, new gameplay for that game? I don't know. I'm not really interested in Kirby Air Riders. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never played the original, so, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna buy it. Gracious, you know, so I'm not really sure CTR from Beanox will be announced at the Game Awards by next month, because it was kind of way too early. So I think CTR will be announced in 2026 for. So His anniversary is 30th. It's on the 30th. I see. Thought it was this year. I mean, anywho, I don't think it's early. To be honest, I don't think it's early. I think you say that because the leak was what is it? It was just like this month, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just this month, and maybe, you know, I guess it makes people think, you know, it's a little too soon because only one leak got leaked. You know, but like Rumble was like in 2023, and like a lot of like Team Rumble was just like freaking scraps of like unfinished cancel stuff from like Crash 4. Can I jump here? Okay. So yeah, it's already been years. I think Nitro-Fueled 2 has been worked on for, you know, ever since. So yeah, I mean, my bets is next month. You know, the Game Awards is on, what is it? Is it the first or second week, Darian? You know? Oh, fuck. I fucking, oh, it's over. Oh, God, I missed 2 boxes? What the fuck? The flip? Kirby Air Rider is out now in Japan and coming out. The new Kirby racing game? It's already out? What the fuck? I thought that shit wasn't gonna come out till like December or something. I knew it was gonna come out like at the end of this year, I think, but damn. I don't know, I haven't really kept up with it. It's over. I fucking died again. I don't believe Spyro's dead because Spyro Twitter is still active, and I saw a new design for Spyro posted for Toys for Bob, so I believe Toys for Bob teased the Spyro 4. You missed the Chaos Emeralds, Johnny. I did, I know. It's over. I mean, I don't think Spyro will stay dead forever, but I don't think it's gonna get announced anytime soon. You know, yeah, well, like, Spyro's anniversary has already passed. They didn't say shit. It's over, dude. You know, they would have at least, like, dropped a teaser or something that the game was being worked on, but, you know, we didn't even get that. It's over. I don't know, Darian might have a couple of insights on that. Darian's, what's it called? Darian's father works at Activision. You know, that's how I know Spyro 4 ain't being announced, next month. You know, it's gonna be CTR 2, baby. Let's go. Based Crash 4 stream, of course, dude. Crash Twitter said I don't chase trends, I trash them. Some people thought Crash was making it to Crossworlds, but that didn't happen. Yeah, because Crash is gonna make a better racing game, dude. It's gonna be so fucking over for... Oh, fuck! I only missed 1 box, it's over. What fucking box did I miss? Oh, whatever. Yeah, dude, Crash is gonna make a better racing game than Sonic, in my opinion. So you remember anyone by Lord Helix used to be a big fan of your channel? Yeah, I remember Lord Helix. Yeah, Beetle, are you still on stream, Beetle? No, I think Beetle left. Beetle was here. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Lord Helix. What, are you Lord Helix? Used to talk on Skype until it got deleted. You still talked in Skype even when it got deleted, which was this year. You still talked in there. So you are Lord Helix, then. I'm really a huge fan of both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon franchise in my entire life. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of both of them. I mean, I'm more of a Crash fan, you know, than a Spyro fan. I really like Spyro games, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a huge Crash fan. So, you know, but I mean, I do want a Spyro 4, I'm not gonna lie. I think Spyro deserves a new game than Crash Bandicoot. You know, because Crash has had like what, like freaking, you know what I mean? He's at the remaster. Spyro's also had a remaster, so we can counter that, you know, with Crash remaster. But then Crash has had a racing spin-off, which is Kino. That's like, you know, it's like Crash's second game. And then we have Crash 4, and then we have fucking Rumble, and we have a Crash mobile game. It's like 5 games. It's like 5 Crash projects. I'm probably forgetting another game, to be fair, and I shouldn't, because I'm a huge Crash fan. I should know this stuff. But Spyro's only had 1, and then like any appearance after that is just him guest appearing, and freaking what is it? Crash Bandicoot, and like in Crash Racing and Rumble. It's over for Spyro. No, I lost contact after my Skype account got deleted. Been kind of just lurking ever since. I see. Yeah. I guess so, yeah, you are Lord Helix. You know, what made you return, like, today? You know, out of all days, you know? Damn, no, yeah, it's been so long, Lord Helix. It's been like, what, like... Because you... Man, I'm trying to remember. Because I knew you since, like, 2017. Am I able to, like... Oh, okay. I thought I was able to, like, access the Red Gem. Yeah, it's been, like, since 2017. That's, like, almost, like, 10 years, right? Or, like, 8... I mean, I think it's like 8 years, isn't it? Almost 10. Crazy. I didn't expect you to ever return, to be fair. I mean, yeah, it's been so long. You know, if you were to return, it would have been years ago. CTR Nitro-Fueled 2, of course. Yeah. You didn't even return for the first one, though. What the fuck? You know, like, you didn't return for that or for Crash 4, dude. No, yeah, because you like, vanished after, like, 2017. And then, Nitro-Fueled was, like, in 2019. You missed out, dude. You missed out on my 2019 CTR Nitro-Fueled, streams, bro. I streamed, like, almost every day. I was, meeting, like, tons of new people. It was really great. Man, that's why I'm excited for CTR 2, because, you know, I'm gonna be spending all fucking day just in my house, just playing that shit. I'm not even gonna go outside. I'm just gonna start Charlie Maxing, you know, from Smiling Friends, not the other one. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Klaus? Yeah, and we got Beetle. Beetle's here. Lord Helix. I don't know if you remember Beetle guy. You know, but he's still here. Me and Beetle actually met IRL like 2 times. I don't know if you recall Beetle guy. Fuck, I fucking died. You're not copying Crossworlds, Johnny? It's funny because, like, the only reason why I haven't even bought in Crossworlds or Pac-Man is because I'm still, like, indecisive whether to buy it on my computer, on my PC, or on PlayStation 5. With something like Crossworlds, I'd rather have that on my console, on my PS5, than on PC. Because I don't know, to me it's just the more comfortable way of like playing the game is on my through my console. You know, I just get to chill. I just get to like lay back in my bed and just play that. But with but the issue with buying it on console is that I have to buy the fucking PlayStation Plus subscription. You know, and I don't even play online for PlayStation. So like if I were to buy that, it'd just be for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh my god. Dude, where the fuck is the other box? Yeah, I remember Beetle Guy. It's been too long, chuds. CTR 2 brings people together. Don't know what to say. It's over. What do you think of the first CTR Nitro-Fueled Lord Helix? Dude, you're gonna have to add me on Discord if you have Discord. Shit, dude, I got a lot of lore to talk to you about, Lord Helix. It's been so long. I gotta fill you in on what happened after your vanishing, after the vanishing of a Lord Helix. You know, that's gonna be the next you know, stream title. It's gonna be the vanishing of Lord Helix. Are you still edgy, Lord Helix? I remember you were like the biggest edgelord back then. You were very emo. You know, I think that's one of the aspects that I remember of you. You were very edgy. You said stuff like I'm gonna cut my wrists and stuff like that. And then what was it? Yeah, you used to have the Ripperoo, like a Ripperoo profile picture. Enjoyed it, but mostly PC gaming now, so never really kept up. Also, yeah, definitely drop your Discord. Now I'm a chud core true cell. Over, dude. Damn, these fucking terms, dude. Yeah, these chud cell, true cells, these 4chan terms. Oh boy, do I have a story to tell you, Lord Helix. You're not even gonna believe me when I tell you what I've been through last year. Oh my god. Over. Yeah, I'm not surprised to even have a Falange profile picture. You know, if there was anybody that was subscribed to me with a Falange profile picture, it would have to be Lord Helix. But yeah, it's funny. I think I went by your channel like a couple months ago again. I was going through like some subscriptions, and then I stumbled upon your YouTube channel. And I was like, damn, like, why did Lord Helix never change his, what is it, like his name? Because, like, the last thing, or like anything, like, you know, the channel is just dead. It's just there. Only the Avatar Master of Helix can stop them, but the world needs Lord Helix the most. He vanished. For real, Darian. Yeah. Only true OGs remember Lord Helix. Actually, I think, to be honest, Lord Helix, like, wait, have you kept up with the Lucky Charms, Lord Helix? Because it's crazy that you come back, because, some other person from, like, the Lucky Charms, like, group, contacted me, like, a month ago, you know, it was, like, Sprite Cranberry or something, I think that was, like, their username. They were like, yo, what's up, Johnny Cooper? I was like trying to remember like who they were. You know, I honestly had no clue, to be honest. You know, but turns out it was like somebody from like the Lucky Charms 2017 streams that knew me. And I was like, do you remember Lord Helix? Because like when it comes to like the Lucky Charms group, you know, one of the only memorable characters from then was well, it was of course Lucky Charms, Marco, and Lord Helix, and then that father who had like a child. I forgot his name, but I know he was like this bald dude with like a child. Yeah, and Beetle Guy, of course, because I think I met Beetle Guy through Lord Helix. I'm not Lord Helix, Lucky Charms. I'm pretty sure, unless he honestly I forget the origins to my crossover with Beetle. But I know it was something like that. Fuck, I missed a couple of boxes. Over. Viva la revolution! What's up, Llama Lloyd? How you been? Yeah, totally dead channel. I don't think I even have the email associated with it anymore. Was literally about to ask about him. Came from his Spyro streams. We haven't kept up at all, sadly. You came from his Spyro streams? Is Lucky Charms like streaming Spyro or something? We all fell the Nitro-Fueled 2 in the air and now we're assembling some consciously. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, I mean, my Discord is Johnny Cooper 64. It's literally my YouTube channel name, like all put together. I am Crash. I've been good. Lil bro. How you been? Lil bro, you calling me? I'm big bro, dude. No, I've been good. I watched The Running Man last week and Predator, was it the new Predators movie? Both were pretty good. I liked it. I know you didn't like The Running Man from what I've seen on your Letterboxd. I forgot to review it on Letterboxd. I just bought, by the way, before the stream, I bought tickets for Avatar 3. I'm gonna go watch it on IMAX 3D. And then I'm gonna see, you know, how to go about it with the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Because I think a couple of friends want to cosplay as the FNAF crew, so I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to see like what specific day we're gonna end up watching the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Can't wait to meet you. To join the animatronic. I didn't watch The Running Man. Oh shit, you still gotta cop tickets for that. Yeah, for the FNAF movie, yeah. But I already bought tickets for Avatar 3. What about you though? Oh, you said, okay, you said you still gotta cop tickets for Avatar 3. I think you can hear my dog in the background. Dude, I'm surprised you didn't cop them day one. You're the Avatar fan that I know of, besides Cine, I think. You meant for Avatar 3? Yeah. You gotta cop tickets for Avatar 3, bruh. Let's get that shit going. That Avatar 3 hype. Yeah, I got him for IMAX 3D. I can't wait. I got him for Friday though. I didn't get him for opening night Thursday. Sadly, because most of the tickets were sold out near my area. I mean, I have a bunch of movie theaters that have like IMAX 3D, but what is it? You know, like I really like this one specific theater. You know, and I kind of want to experience the movie there, you know, but it was like completely sold out for Thursday. So I got them for Friday. You know, there wasn't as many sold out for that night. You know, I think from what I heard, some people are only watching Avatar 3 to go watch the Spider-Man and the Avengers trailer. You know, but I'm going there to enjoy, you know, James Cameron's new Kino film, you know, with Quaritch. You know, can't wait to see Quaritch on the big screen again. You know, I've been eager to see my goat. Quaritch, bro. Let's see, oh, I intentionally met everyone was from Lucky Charm streams. He used to do Spyro streams and do some chiptunes and shit. Oh, you mean back in the day, not like recently. Spyro's dead. If anyone still plays Spyro United Trilogy for 2,000 hours, you're a boomer and you're hoping really. Darian says, I am seeing the FNAF 2 movie. I'm skipping. Why, Darian? It's goated. I'm a broke uni student right now. Well, I can't buy that shit yet, unfortunately. You're just gonna... Damn. Freaking... Lord Helix is gonna wait till it drops on Blu-ray. Dude, you have to... For the Avatar movies, I feel like they don't work when you watch it at home. Like those Avatar like movies, you have to watch it on the big screen on IMAX 3D. You know, to really get that, you know, really get that experience. Otherwise, I don't think you should even watch the movie at all, in my opinion. Like, if I miss the release of, like, the Avatar movies when it's in theaters and it releases on digital, I'm not even gonna bother watching them. I'd rather, you know, like, I have to see them on the big screen. Yeah, IMAX 3D is the way. Lamaloy, do you have an IMAX over there? If the first FNAF movie is shit, then what makes the second one better? It's not. I think the FNAF 2 movie is gonna be shit too. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's gonna be shit. But I'm still gonna watch it because I'm a huge FNAF fan. You know, I don't like the movies. I think I could have made a way better Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But oh well, it's over. Whatever. I gotta get the true Avatar Kino experience. You have to, Lord Helix. That's why you're gonna have to watch it on the, yeah, on the big screen. Cop your tickets now, otherwise, shit, you know, you probably won't be able to see the movie until like 2 weeks after its release. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cop the tickets for the FNAF 2 movie. What else? What else is coming out? I think tomorrow I'm gonna go watch Rental Family, the one with Brendan Fraser. I think he's living with a Korean family. I think that's the next movie I'm gonna watch. There's also Wicked. Are we gonna go chat? Are we gonna go watch Wicked for good? Is that gonna be in next Johnny Cooper movie watch? Is Wicked for good? What about Zootopia 2? Y'all watching Zootopia 2? I mean, I know y'all for sure gonna be watching Zootopia 2 for Judy Hopps. Y'all best not lie. Y'all best not lie. I know y'all. I know y'all gonna be watching it for Judy Hopps. Don't tell anyone, but I'm screenwriting the Crash movie. Look forward to the Marvel quips and epic Crash Twinsanity references. Yeah, the Crash Twinsanity cameos. I can't wait for those Marvel quips, dude. He's right behind me, isn't he? Let's go. I know Lord Helix gonna be there day one to go see Avengers Doomsday. Zootopia for Kingdom Hearts 4, let's get it. Guess you watching FNAF 2 movie for shits and giggles? I guess so. I mean, that's... I saw the FNAF 1 movie like twice in theaters. Was it? I watched it with my ex at the time and her family, and then I watched it again with my friend. And then afterwards, me and my friend, we hit up what is it? We hit up a Halloween party where I met where, no joke, I met what is it? Somebody off of 4chan. You know, yeah, that was my Halloween back in like what, 2023? Crazy. Oh shit. But yeah, Lord Helix, speaking of Lucky Charms, yeah, I don't know if they still stream, to be honest. I don't know if he still streams. Yeah, but you know, when it comes to people from that you know, I guess sort of like territory, you know, that sort of era, you know, I mean, Beetle's like the only one that I still talk to, really. And yeah, we, you know, like I said before, you know, we met up IRL. Literally, we met up like, had a meetup, like 3 weeks ago. He threw like this Halloween party. And yeah, we got lit, we got wasted, dude. It was crazy, it was wild. Shit, we for sure watching Zootopia 2 on the big screen, of course, dude. Shit, if I can't see Judy Hopps' ass on the big screen, then what's the point? What's the point? Black Friday's in 2 days. Anyone shopping? No, dude, you're. It's not this Friday, bro. It's next Friday, bro. Like, Darian, did you forget that Black Friday is literally on like the day after Thanksgiving? Yeah. I know I still have him added on Discord. I just haven't like spoken to him. Yeah. I remember like one of the last times, you know, from like Lucky Charms guy, like back when I was like still like in that group, they got Crash Pro 3. I don't know if you remember Crash Pro 3. They ended up adding Crash Pro 3 to like their friend group. I'm pretty, dude, I'm not gonna, I think Lucky Charms turned into they became trans. You know, they go by they, them now. You know, what do you think, Lord Helix? You know, what does Lord Helix think of that? They doing, oh no, I mean, yeah, with Black Friday, yeah, like now, yeah, they do it like early, dude. You know, I'm pretty sure they do it like at the beginning of this month. You know, so there's already like Black Friday deals like happening. But usually, you know, like the main Black Friday, at least back in the day, it would be the day after Thanksgiving. Now they don't give a shit. You know, Black Friday is practically dead. I don't know. I mean, what are you copying for Black Friday anyways? If anything, I'm probably just gonna buy, I don't know, some jackets, some shirts, and 4K movies. I gotta up my fucking my library, dude, with movies. You know, really, like the only times I really purchase movies physically is during Black Friday season. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even recall like really buying many 4K movies last year. But I did, like during 2023, dude, I was on a grind with you know, copying the latest 4K movies. Remember copping Barbie, fucking Oppenheimer. What else? Evil Dead Rise. You're copping RGB RAM for Black Friday. You know, what'd you call Black Friday when you were over here, Beetle Guy? Beetle Guy was like so drunk when he was over here where I live. But he called Black Friday like a specific term. You know, I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't know if Beetle Guy can sort of like jog my memory. You know, but I remember him saying, you know, using a different word for Black Friday. Oh, fuck! I died. I've missed so much, bros, says Beef. Yeah, well, did you send me a friend request on Discord? I can fill you in. I'm probably gonna have to fill you in on voice notes or something. But yeah, you missed so much, dude. You missed so much. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Millions must buy RGB RAM. So Lord Helix, do you just browse through 4chan now? Is this Lord Helix now? Browsing through 4channel. Oh. Dude, look at all those hands, dude. Fuck. Honestly, dude, this is kind of how like the Living Tombstone concert looked. You know, I haven't streamed since like September or like August. Something I forgot to mention is that I went to go watch a A Living Tombstone. I basically went to go watch, yeah, the Living Tombstone perform live where I live. I thought it was pretty keynote. You know, I thought the costume designs that they use and like the performance was pretty great. Basically have an Insta account and browse V, sometimes use Twitter. Interesting. Yeah, I guess when it comes to 4channel, I mean, the only times that I ever use 4channel was like Soch and TV. I mean, now I just use the TV board because of what is it? Really, like the only reason why I even used 4channel to begin with was because like Better Call Saul, like the final season was airing, and I wanted to hear other people's opinions. And I don't know, I guess I just went on 4chan. I wanted to hear like 4chan's like thoughts on the final season of Better Call Saul. And then after that, I just like sticked around on the TV board and just listened through like other people's like horrendous opinions on other shows. But yeah, the Better Call Saul threads were so keyno. Darren says, I'm copping PS5 Volcano Red cover plate and PS Plus. And I'm getting the new DualSense controller in 2 days. For a second, I thought you said Deltarune. I was like, oh shit, Darian finally going base and copping Deltarune? Oh, there's a box there that I missed. Over. For Christmas, I'm getting the Lexer 4 terabytes SSD, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves, Silent Hill 2, and possibly Demon's Souls. You never played any of the Uncharted games, Darian? Yeah, where my Delta gods at? Yeah, what does Lord Helix think of Deltarune? It was Hot Wing Friday, bro. Hot Wing Friday? What are you talking about? What you talking about, mister? What you yapping about? What you talking about Hot Wing Friday, dog? We talking about Black Friday. We ain't talking about no damn Hot Wing Friday, bro. With Deltarune? Deltarune. Darian, do you not know Deltarune? Over, dude. I played Uncharted 1 through 4 and Lost Legacy. Oh. Yeah, they're pretty keyno games. Nathan Drake, that 2-bit thief. Risking it all for some piece of treasure. Yeah, I can't wait for the Game Awards. You know, hopefully PlayStation really locks in and starts like revealing some keyno shit. Yeah, and same with Activision. Hopefully, you know, we get yeah, that Nitro-Fueled 2 announcement. I'm betting. You know what? I'm gonna bet everything on Nitro-Fueled 2 being announced at the Game Awards. That's how you know, that's how much I know, you know, it's gonna get revealed at the Game Awards. All my bets are there, dude. All my bets are there. I'm betting everything. My whole house. It's oh fuck, dude, I missed that one box. It's so fucking over. It's over. I'm just gonna kill myself. I think it gets pretty Reddit sometimes, but enjoy Deltarune. I think it's very keen, especially the end of chapter 3. I remember oh yeah, where it's the one where the Dark Knight, no, the Roaring Knight kills Henna. Red. That was pretty keyno. Jump up, kick, then whip around and spin. And then you jump up, do it again. Ninja, go. Ninja, come on, come on, come on. And do the wicked whip, which is jump up, kick that whip around and spin. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Ultimate boss battle. Ooh. Johnny Cooper is Johnny Pooper. What's up, Good Food? Is Good Food excited for CTR Nitro-Fueled too? Damn, that motherfucker got a big ass buzzy. Got a big ass buzzy. I hope they reveal Insomniac, Wolverine, Naughty Dog, Galactic, Sonic Frontiers 2. I'm betting a lot on Sonic Frontiers 2 being announced. Why would Sega's next game be Sonic Frontiers 2? Do you actually think that Sega's next big game is Sonic Frontiers 2? I didn't like Sonic Frontiers 2. I didn't even complete that game. I bought it day one. I got it like same day that Ragnarok released. I never beat Sonic Frontiers. I thought it was mid. I think it's a cool concept. You know, the whole like sort of open world thing. You know, like being able to like run around like the field and stuff. But I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it. Ninja. They should add Ninjago to Sonic Racing crossover. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell nah. I fucking died. It's over. What's everyone's hoping wins game of the year? Would like to see Expedition 3-3 get it. Dude, what even got nominated for the Game Awards? I'm trying to remember like what game. Did Death Stranding 2 even get nominated? It should go to Death Stranding 2. What I think. Death Stranding 2 is Game of the Year. You know, but I know it's not going to win Game of the Year. I think they're going to end up giving it to Expedition 3-3. Which is sad. It's over. You know, give it to Kojima, dude. Give it to... What's it called? To Death Stranding 2. You know, that's the real Kino right there. Okay, I don't think I need to, like... go further back. Frontiers is extremely mid, but a sequel could iron out a lot of the issues. It could. You know, but I don't think I really want to see a sequel to Sonic Frontiers. I'd rather, I don't know, just give me something else, to be honest. Darian said, well, it's Sonic's 35th anniversary next year, and I'm betting the next 3D Sonic game is Sonic Frontiers 2. I remember you was shitting on Sonic Frontiers because of the pop-in and glitch here and there, and you said the story was trash. Oh, you remember that? Yeah, I mean that's the main issue that I had with fucking yes, that's the main issue I had with the game, dude. The fucking pop-ins was horrible, bro. Like y'all know what I'm talking about? Like whenever you play the game, like the game was still fucking loading. You know, you can see like the horrible just like fucking like stuff like glitching in and out, you know, trying to load. I'm like, bro, really? In the big 2023, dude? Insane. Insane. You know, I was embarrassed for Sega. Like, how could you release a game in the state like this? You know, one of the most popular characters in gaming, you know, you might even say top 3 most popular video game character of all time. And this is what you got? For your goat? Fucking horrible pop-ins, dude. Over. It's terrible. That and like the, you know, I don't know, the gameplay itself, it just didn't seem really interesting. You know, it seemed like they were trying to copy Breath of the Wild or like Odyssey. And Odyssey was better. Yeah, I remember when Darian was threatening to report Beetle Guy to ICE. I do recall that, yeah. It's pretty crazy. Every Sonic game besides the God game, Sonic Heroes, is mid, let's be honest. Dude, Sonic Heroes is so good. Like, I played through that game on stream. I beat it all the way through. Even got all the Chaos Emeralds. But like, man, I've been thinking about that game recently and kind of want to replay it. They should just remake Sonic Heroes. You know, make that like the next Sonic game. You know, for its 35th anniversary, just remake Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. It was so good, bros. It was so good. We had it all back then. We had it all. And now what do we have? We have fucking horrible pop-ins like Sonic Frontiers. Over. I think Sega has yet to make a good 3D Sonic game. Since like generations. And then when it comes to like 2D Sonic games, like Sonic games in general, fuck, I missed 3 boxes. Whatever. I think the last like actually good Sonic game that I played and I really enjoyed was Sonic Mania. I was real keen out. Dude, why is everybody teaming up with Darian to attack me? What the fuck? Darian with the truth. Plus, you and Brian D were shitting on Frontiers, and motherfucker told me to go fuck himself. Well, meanwhile, he's the only motherfucker to have no girls, and dude, not once. Are you, dude? You can't possibly be talking about me there, okay? Okay, yeah, I mean, obviously, Brian, I mean, yeah, that's a whole different story. You know? You can say that about Brian. About me, I got game, dude. Truth nukes in chat. Dude, Darian's attacking me, dude. Darian's going all over me for no reason, because I fucking shat on Sonic. Yo, bro, Wagnan me bumba claras. Meme sauce? Dude, I haven't seen meme sauce in like... I haven't seen you in the chat in like years, bro. What the fuck? We got Lord Helix and now we got meme sauce? What's up, meme sauce? When was the last time you popped in, bro? I guess everybody's coming back. Even Beetle Guy remembers meme sauce. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time, meme sauce. Nitro-Fueled 2, man, I'm telling you, dude. Nitro-Fueled 2, bro, let's fucking go. I'm probably gonna have to quit my job, you know, just to play Nitro-Fueled 2 like 24/7. I'm surprised you remember me, bro. LMAO, I saw you in my sub box. No, yeah, I remember you because like your name, I don't know, like you really scream 2017. I think that's why I remember you. Your name is like so 2017 in your profile picture too. You haven't changed it since. So that's why I can recall you. But yeah, it's been a long time. You know, what's meme sauce been up to? It's like Stans and Jojo were all subconsciously being attracted to each other. Yeah. Next, that's why y'all gotta tune in for my stream for the Game Awards next month. You know, we all gotta be here for the live reaction, dude. You know, it's gonna be so crazy. You know, I might even go shirtless and start running around my neighborhood naked. Yeah, I need to update my shit, to be honest. Nice to be back. So I'm gonna turn on bell notifications for you. Yeah, I mean, I haven't streamed since like August. You know, so yeah, I've been going months without streaming. You know, I've been very busy, but yeah, I've been feeling like streaming Crash Bandicoot lately. So I mean, I was supposed to stream last month ago with Beetle Guy, because Beetle Guy was here, where I live. He visited me. We threw like a Halloween party and everything. And we were supposed to stream, do an IRL stream, but you know, I thought like the stream that we were gonna do was gonna be a little too extreme. You know, we were supposed to like be drinking. We were supposed to do like a drinking stream, but I didn't feel like drinking. You know, because I already drank like the night before, so you know, never happened. Wow. But yeah, meme sauce. I got another guy here from like 2017 who returned after like so many years. Lord Helix, but he goes by Beefaroni 69 now. Darian says, actually Sega made the P game. It's called Shadow Generations. I didn't even play that because I already own Sonic Generations on Steam. I'm not gonna like buy the game again just for the Shadow portion of it. Have they made the Shadow portion of the game like separate? Because if so, I'd just play that instead. Metal Overlord. I know they have Metal Overlord in Shadow Generations. I think, do they have what is it, Egg Emperor? Or what was his name? The final boss, or the final Eggman boss in Sonic Heroes. I think it was called Egg Emperor. I'm not really sure. But I think, I don't know, I might be wrong. Or maybe that's like the Sonic Generations 3DS version. I know they have Mephiles the Dark in there. Mephilus. Game Awards stream, but just get as many people as humanly possible into a Discord call. Dude, that's, I don't know about that, to be honest. You know, I was thinking more like I stream by myself or maybe with another co-host and you guys just watch me, like, react to it. You know, I don't know about streaming on my server or anything like that on Discord. I think that'd be a little too much, a little too insane, you know. I also have a feeling one of you guys might drop the N-word or something. You know, I think Good Food, if Good Food was in the voice chat, he'd for sure drop the N-word right there. You know, I wouldn't really trust it, you know. In real life stream on Chatterbait when tomorrow. No, they packed in together in one game. The only thing they changed in the original Generations is the Chow Hunt, and they changed the dialogue in Generations Remaster. True story, no lying. Damn, look, freaking Good Food's already, you know, he's already practicing what to say on the stream. Let's go. Dropping a hard R when Spyro 4 gets revealed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lord Helix has the N-word pass. I think it works. He's got a friend request. Fuck. Brian just sent me a...
Yeah, you could say that. What, did we like die or something?
Brian just sent me a video on Discord and said the Johnny Cooper and Brian Deep story. And it was a Drake and Josh finally explained their Beef-Fooled documentary. You guys been watching too much of this guy named Patrick CC. You know, why does it show that me and Lord Helix have Jeffrey Epstein as mutuals on Discord. Woke Tana. Chad, what did we think of Woke Tana in Crash 4? Don't worry about that. Over, dude, over. Chad, you know, I'm not going to show it on stream, but Lord Helix has Hunter Schafer as his profile picture. You know, what do we think of this, Chad? Good Food says, I was horny for Woke Tana. Yeah, Good Food seems like the type to... You know, a good thing we're not, you know, doing a Game Awards stream with everybody included, because... You know, I know Good Food would, you know, would start stroking it live. You know, I don't think we want that either. I don't think we want Good Food to say the N-word or start stroking it live on air. Rumors are true. It's over, dude. Oh! Did Lord Helix watch one battle after another? Let's go. Y'all see? I'm acing this shit, motherfucker. We got this shit in the bag. But yeah, when it comes to the Game Awards next month, I'm expecting you know, I don't know if this sounds too insane to say, but I'm expecting Spider-Man 3, the video game by Insomniac, to be revealed. You think that's too crazy for a reveal? Because we don't even have Wolverine yet. I'm not like as excited for Wolverine though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy it though. I'm probably gonna buy it day one, but so far, I'm not like that hype at the moment. Boogaba, 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 boogaba. Oh yeah, when I went to a Halloween party, dude, I saw what's it called? Somebody dressed up as Crash Bandicoot. And I was dressed up as Batman, and we took a picture. I was like, dude, no way. What the fuck? I got swallowed by an eel. Hazbin Hotel Season 2 was fucking crazily peak. Dude, if you watch Hazbin Hotel, you might have to be put on a list, dude. Not a movie guy, so no, unfortunately, I'm sure it is Kino Hollywood slop. Oh, fuck you, dude. Go fuck yourself, Lord Helix. Don't show up again, man. Unsubscribe and just block me, bro. Only one man can dream. I think I have a very distant memory of Miles B. Like, remember Miles B? He was a fucking joke. Miles B. I remember somebody from like back in the day called Miles B. Who was it? Beetle guy. You're gonna have to sort of like expand on that. We got Kazumi in here. Kazumi says, if anything, we get another Miles solo game before they get into Spider-Man 3. Oliver, I don't even think we're gonna get I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get a Miles Morales 2. Because I'm pretty sure like all of like Insomniac's like slated games for the next decade have been leaked back in like 2023. And None. I don't think any of them had Miles Morales. I might be wrong. Maybe it did. But when it comes to like Spider-Man spin-off games, the only one that I can think about that they were doing was Venom. I'm pretty sure they were working on a Venom spin-off. Because I know they're doing Wolverine, and I think they were supposed to do Venom for the next spin-off. And then Spider-Man 3. But I don't know, dude. I think they should just cancel Venom and then go just you know, complete the trilogy, dude. I need to see the conclusion to Spider-Man, the Spider-Man trilogy. Another funny part though of the leaks is that it said they were thinking of splitting Spider-Man 3 into 2 parts. I still need to finish this game, bro. HN, it's over, HN. It's over. Didn't you buy this game like day 1? You haven't even like finished it, bro. It's over. Yeah, but we didn't get any of the DLCs. Was that actually confirmed though? I guess that was part of the leaks. Was that there was supposed to be like Spider-Man 2 DLCs or something, and it never happened. I remember when Uncharted 4 was coming out, and fucking Naughty Dog, during like one of the digital deluxe, what is it? One of like the digital deluxe, it included 3 DLCs that were supposed to release in the future. None of them released. The only thing that came out of that was a Miles Morales type of game, which was a Lost Legacy. I'm guessing something similar happened with Spider-Man. I don't know what they were there to do anymore. They just don't want to make money right now. Yeah, they don't, dude. They gave up. I think the hack of 2023 really hurt them badly. I'm guessing they decided to like change what to do for the next decade. Because I know they canceled the Spider-Man multiplayer game, which is supposed to, be like an online, like, what is it? Like free roam type of game, which would have been Kino. I'm guessing, PlayStation, isn't, they aren't able to do that because fucking Naughty Dog also canceled their Last of Us multiplayer game, which was supposed to be like their next big project, and then that shit ended up getting canceled. And now they're working on the intergalactic woke game with Lalo Salamanca. And what else? I think, dude, what if they fucking announce The Last of Us 3 next month, bro? Is that an insane thing to say? The Last of Us 3 gets revealed next month? Dude, that shit's gonna go fucking crazy, bro. Crash 5 plot will be Bobby Kotick taking a crappin'. Yeah. Isn't Bobby Kotick like not the CEO of Activision anymore? I didn't buy it day 1. I got it for Xmas. I 100% finished the Insane. Spyro 4 will be released in 3 parts. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be made by Telltale. Dude, what if Spyro 4 was made by Telltale Games? And the game was, it wasn't a platform. It wasn't a platform. It was just like, it's just like your generic Telltale game where you have to make like decisions and stuff like that, and you sort of walk from time to time. Maybe breathe fire, like every once in a while. Spyro 4 Episode 1. Yeah, Spyro 4 Volume 1, dude. Directed by the Duffer Bros. Yo, who here is excited for Stranger Things, the final season? Yeah, I think they're just in a spot with Sony and Marvel where they just have to change what they had planned. I recently saw, it recently came out that Marvel still wants to continue their relationship with Insomniac for like another decade. And in the leak, it said that their contract with Marvel ended, like, I think by the end of this decade or something. But I'm guessing You know, they're still gonna be, you know, Insomniac, they're still gonna be making more Marvel, you know, Marvel games, you know, by the 2030s. You know, so buckle up, Ratchet and Clank bros. You know, y'all ain't getting the next sequel till like 20 years. Ratchet bros, it's so over. The Game Awards is total slop and maybe 1 or 2 good games last year. We got Okami 2 as the one good game. Spiral 4X Dispatch. I have not played Dispatch. Is that even a game? I know it's a game, but it like barely even resembles a game. Stranger Things Season 5 will save my channel. Yeah. Is it peak in the works for Stranger Things Season 5? When is the next Is It Peak episode, HN? Oh yeah, like, are we actually, by the way, doing the FNAF 2 Is It Peak? I still haven't gotten my tickets for that, for the movie. So I'm thinking about either watching it on opening night, but some of my friends want to, like, I think they want to cosplay. So I'm probably gonna have to wait till, like, Saturday to, you know, watch the movie, I'm guessing. You know, yeah. And then I guess we can do the FNAF 2 Is It Peak? We might have to do like a quick summary, maybe a quick sort of review on FNAF 1 within the FNAF 2 Is It Peak? FNAF Is It Peak is 100%. Let's go! Fuck yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. Yeah, I mean, we got the FNAF experts going, dude. We got what is it? It's gonna be me, you, Dan, right? And Cine. And do we gotta have Cine? Like, Cine has to be like the contrarian. You know what I mean? He's got to be there to say everything bad about the movie. I mean, I think we're all for sure probably gonna shit on the movie, but like, Cine is not a FNAF like guy at all. So, you know, I think that's why he's got to be there. Cine #1 FNAF. Dispatch is a compilation of cutscenes, but the characters are funny, so it's cool. Yeah, it's kind of like Invincible from what I'm seeing. Kind of looks like that. Geoff Keighley will say the next game announcement is the biggest thing he's ever seen, and then it's FNAF Security Breach 2. You know, I mean, that will probably be like the next. If he actually does announce Security Breach 2, all the FNAF fans will go crazy for excitement. You know, because they love Security Breach. Has HN even played Security Breach 1? I'm securing Cinebad's contract right now. He says he is in. Oh shit, let's go. It's in the works. I mean, yeah, he's got to be there, dude. Yeah. You know, how about we, you know, for the FNAF 2 Is It Peak, we all open up our face cams and we all, like, dress up as the FNAF characters. And then Cine is Chica. You know, how about that, HN? You know, HN can be Freddy Fazbear, and then I'll be, Foxy, and then, Dan can be, Bonnie. Cena will be, yeah, Chica. And then maybe we can have, like a cameo from somebody, and they'll be Golden Freddy. They'll just pop in for, like a minute or something. As Golden Freddy. I got dibs on Withered Freddy. Oh yeah, we're gonna play the Withered versions, yeah. Dude, have you seen that screenshot of Withered Freddy? It got, like, released, like, yesterday. And, dude, like, he has, like a hunchback, dude. It looks horrible, bro. I think his face looks accurate to the game, but, like, his body looks fucking horrendous, dude. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that. So this is a pretty good level. Pretty good power up. Skink Golden Freddy cameo. Whatever happened to Skink? Like, did he vanish? Like, for real? Like, what's the lore with Skink now? Streets are saying FNAF 2 will flop and 3 is cancelled. I actually heard that FNAF 3 is being, I heard they're gonna, like, film by February. I heard that's already, greenlit. They're already gonna start working on that movie. I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do with FNAF 3 is they're gonna combine, the lore of, or the story of FNAF 3 and FNAF 4. That's what I'm betting on. So, you know, I think we're gonna see the bite of 87. Was the bite of 87 even mentioned in the first FNAF movie? I've watched the movie like twice in theaters when it released, but I can't recall if they ever mentioned the bite of 87. Or maybe they mentioned the bite, but they never said it was the bite of 87. You know, that fraud Scott Cawthon, you know. Can you believe that didn't he like write these movies? And he still didn't make it as accurate as to the video games? I think this might be why we need Harvey Weinstein back in Hollywood. You know, he'll hire Scumpus McGrimpus, you know, direct the FNAF movie. Then we'd actually get some Kino, you know, horrible people, you know, but you know we'll get some, you know, Kino entertainment in the process. FNAF 2 will be a slow burn, bone chilling, spine tingling, genre redefining movie. Trust, yeah. A24 is gonna be making the movie. You know, Scumpus McGrimpus and A24, you know, bring you FNAF the VHS tapes. It's gonna be like the analog horror FNAF VHS. Dude, there was this movie that came out. It's called The Black Phone 2. And during the nightmare sequences, the movie was in like this VHS sort of like filter, from what I remember. I think that's what the FNAF movies should have done, in my opinion. And it works because, you know, like the main things about the FNAF games is that you look at the cameras, you know, and another, like, the freaking, the Black Phone 2 movie, that's a Blumhouse product. Same with FNAF. But somehow, the Black Phone 2 was able to make a better Five Nights at Freddy's movie than the actual Five Nights at Freddy's movie made by the same studio. Over. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Skink vanished like the 5th missing child in FNAF. Yeah. The next HN video will be called The Vanishing of Skinamarink. Yeah, I guess the Skinamarink got to Skink. Has HN ever seen Skinamarink? The animatronic costumes in the movies are crazy good. Best part of them. No, yeah, they really are, but Withered Freddy, I don't like I said, I don't know if you saw the recent screenshot of like how Freddy looks. Withered Freddy looks like in his full body. You know, but he has no neck. Maybe it's just the angle. But from that picture, Withered Freddy has no neck, and he looks very, like, horrible. But, like, his face looks very accurate to the game. But body-wise, he looks horrible. FNAF 3 will be the Logan-style conclusion we wanted. FNAF 4 lore is ass. 3 should be like the FNAF 3 game and FNAF 6 game. No bite. I thought it would be in FNAF 2 for sure. We'll see. Maybe, I guess. Like, in the movies, the bite of 87 is just going to be... It's not going to be a legend. Instead, we're going to see it happening in the present timeline of whenever these movies are set in. But I also doubt, I don't know, like part of me just doubts we'll even see it on screen. Obviously, we're not going to see the bite of 87 happen on screen. It's going to be like they'll show you it's like about to happen, but then it's going to like cut off. It's going to be like off screen. So yeah, like the bite of 87 is going to be ass. Just like the transformation of William Afton into Springtrap. I thought it was way too early to like have William Afton become Springtrap, or at least like die in the suit. I think William Afton in like the movie, in the first FNAF movie, he should have only appeared in like the opening of the movie, right? And then in FNAF 2, you know, he returns more for like a bigger role. And you know, we get more of him, you know, like still alive. And then I guess at the end of the FNAF 2 movie, then he becomes Springtrap. I would have saved his death for the FNAF 2 movie, but I'm guessing they did it for the first one because they probably thought like a sequel wasn't gonna happen. That's my guess. FNAF 3 will be like Skinamarink. I watched 10 minutes of Skinamarink. Yeah, why didn't you continue it, man? I thought the bite would be the cold open of FNAF 1. Instead it was just some random dying. Afton is just gonna be in flashbacks in this movie, right? So from the looks of it, it looks like from what I saw, Springtrap, there will be a few like Spring Bonnie scenes. But I don't know if these are like if the Spring Bonnie scenes are like flashbacks or not. But yeah, there is going to be like William Afton flashbacks to like when he was like younger and stuff. And that guy from the Scream movies is also like in this movie as Henry Emily, I think that's his name. The purple guy is partner in the games. I also doubt FNAF 3 will be like the end of like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies. I feel like they're gonna milk the shit out of these movies. Yeah, I think they're gonna do like Sister Location and yeah, I mean, I said they're gonna like combine FNAF 3 and 4 just so they can like jump straight into like Sister Location. But who knows, they might end up doing FNAF 4 the movie. You know, just so they can, you know, make more money. And then they'll probably eventually do Security Breach. The movie. Maybe even, dude, imagine they go so crazy they do Help Wanted, the VR game, as a FNAF movie. The movies are not successful enough to go past 3. Really, I swear I thought the first one made a lot of money. I think they're going like all out with the second one in terms of like marketing. You know, there's like posters of the movie like in buses and in buildings, and there's a lot of popcorn buckets for the movie. Got cop in the FNAF popcorn bucket, the Toy Freddy popcorn bucket. Heading to bed. We'll try to bounce in these streams more often. Pretty Kino. Alright, have a good night, Lord Helix. I'll see you. Ultimate Custom Night, the movie? Don't give them any more ideas, H-N. They might just end up doing that. FNAF 2 looks like it'll just be wacky animatronic action. Yeah, they said that the horror element of the movie is gonna be like, well, there's supposed to be like more horror in FNAF 2, but it looks like it's the opposite. Because like the animatronics are just like roaming around like, what is it? Like in the amusement park. There was even like a scene of like Mangle on top of a car. So there's gonna be like a Mangle like car chase sequence. So yeah, I mean, yeah, FNAF 2 looks goofy as shit. So I don't know how like the horror element will even look like in this movie. The first movie had a good story, but it was too stupid. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but Michael Afton is supposed to be in this movie. Like, which is funny because it, you know, from the first movie, it looked like they were just gonna like not do the whole Michael Afton storyline, but it looks like they're introducing that character in this movie. You know, what does HN Films think of that? Hello, Father. It's me, Michael. She was right where you said she would be. Oh. I think FNAF 6, you know, some people enjoy FNAF 6 as like the conclusion to the FNAF franchise, but I never really liked it. I actually think it's the worst FNAF game. Both like gameplay wise and story wise. I think the ending itself is like, I guess, pretty good, but I would have rather much preferred a final battle between Michael Afton and William Afton, because they don't even interact in the game. You know, like Sister Location, right? They hype up you know, like Michael like coming to go find William Afton, and like, I don't know, like having like this final like battle or something. And in the game, you play the game, but they don't interact. Like you don't see any dialogue between like Michael and William at all. You know, and it is also very weird that Baby, who is the daughter of William Afton, is in the same location as, you know, William Afton, but they don't interact at all. They have no dialogue with each other. You know, like FNAF 6 just felt very rushed. And yeah, the gameplay is just fucking ass. I don't think it has any replayability. That's why I never really like beat the game all the way through. I just saw like fucking Markiplier play it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I expected much more, you know, for a conclusion. That's why I thought the Squimpus McGrimpus, what is it? Like the last few videos that they made was pretty kino. Because I was like, yeah, that's how you end the FNAF storyline. You know, Michael versus William Afton. You know, 1v1. You know, that's some true kino. FNAF 6 is way better end than 3. I mean, I guess, but I still think FNAF 6 is like ass. No way they're introducing another Michael. They are, yeah. It got leaked. Yeah. It got leaked. Yeah, I thought they were gonna like not do the whole Michael story, but they yeah, I guess they are. I think it's gonna be like another it's just gonna be like the Vanessa story from like the first movie, where what is it? Like, oh yeah, like she'll turn against like her father at the end of the movie and like help the protagonist. I think I'm guessing it's gonna be like the same with the end of this movie. Because from what I'm seeing, Michael Afton's supposed to play like a villainous role in the FNAF 2 movie. They're probably gonna like try to redeem him at the end of the movie. I don't even know how they're gonna go about this with the FNAF 2. Oh. FNAF 10 will be the ultimate final ending. The Squimpus video where it's Springtrap in the safe room is the best FNAF. Yeah. Yeah, I rewatched that video like a couple months ago. Yeah, I was like, damn, some kino. So retcon Josh Hutchinson as Henry's son. Shit. You know, that's probably gonna be like the next twist of these movies. Gonna be crazy. What did HN do for Halloween? They're at a Fazbear Fright SD attraction in FNAF 2. I think that's what that's what it looked like right in the opening of the first trailer, I think. You think they'll have like the big golden Freddy head in the movie? You think they'll do that? Big, I want big golden Freddy head in the movie. Oh shit, the other box is over there. Let me see if I can. Oh fuck, I can't reach it. It's over. It's Jover. They'll do the golden Freddy head jump scare where it flies into the camera. They should do that, yeah. Did you 106 this game? I did on PlayStation 5. I'm playing the Steam version. I just bought it today for like 20 bucks. So I'm like replaying through this game through its entirety. Har. You know, I'm willing to bet HN is gonna buy all the FNAF merchandise for the movie. How many hours on the PS4? Dude, probably like 600 hours. I'm not even joking. Probably like around there. Oh fuck. Because I really play through Crash 4 a lot. And I also play like Crash 4 sort of like background noise from time to time. You know, whenever I'm like watching like a YouTube video, you know, I kind of do like the TikTok style, you know, with like where you're watching like the Family Guy like thing on the top, and then like the what is it, the Subway Surfers at the bottom, you know, but it's like me watching like Nexpo on my phone, like listening to Nexpo, and then like playing Crash 4. You know, I got a TikTok brain, you know, so that's how I'm doing it. Oh shit. Has HN played Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? I'm watching the stream while writing the next HN video. What's the next HN video? Is it Stranger Things? Dude, I gotta continue my Stranger Things binge. I'm still on the first season on my binge. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish it because like the final season is next week. I mean, I already know like the story and everything. Like I watched the show like multiple times. So my last rewatch of seasons 1 through 3 was in 2022 when the fourth season was like releasing. Like I rewatched the show during that time. And then I got bored last year. I think it was last year. And I rewatched season 4. I don't play Sonic Racing. Oh shit, you never even tried out the demo? BBU all seasons ranked, and then Stranger Things when season 5 is out. Oh, you're gonna do like a season ranking, or is it like all episodes ranked? I'm gonna guess it's like an all episodes rank. Yeah. Ichin, are you watching the finale in theaters, or are you just gonna watch it at home? Me and my friend, we're planning to watch it in theaters. You know, I think that's how we're gonna spend our New Year's, is watching Stranger Things, the final volume on the big screen in theaters. You know, we're gonna dress up as Steve Harrington and Dustin. Even playing the finale in theaters here. Oh, so it's only like an American thing? I haven't seen any like pre-order tickets for the movie here yet. But I mean, they said it was supposed to release in theaters, so shit. That goes scary, bro. That goes scary. I'm gonna host a launch party finale. Oh, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, are you gonna cook Demogorgon eggs or something? Are you gonna like I'm guessing, you know, for the launch party, you're probably gonna put you know, probably buy a bunch of like waffles, right? Like what is it, the Eggo waffles? Eggo my Eggo. $500 Eggos. Let's go. Yeah. Do you think that there's gonna be a scene like that in the final season? You know, it's like fan service, and it's Elle eating like an Eggo waffle for like old time's sake or something. Maybe she's like dying, and then like she eats like a Eggo waffle, and then she like regains like a couple of HP points. And then, you know, all she needed is like one more bite of an Eggo, and then she defeats what's called Vecna. Does HN think that what is it, Byler is gonna happen? Is that like the ship name, right? Between what's it called? Will and Mike Ermitrad. You think that's gonna happen, dude? Like I've been like on TikTok a lot, dude, and a lot of people have been like making like they're like connecting all these dots and everything. You know, they're like going back and like having like parallels to like Nancy and Steve, and they're like, yeah, like Steve and Nancy is like 11 and Mike, you know, and Nancy and Jonathan is like it's gonna be like Will and with Mike, you know. What does HN think of all this? Byler is 0% chance. Mike looks like Ermitrap this season. He really does, yeah. Damn. You know, how would HN react if Byler does happen? You know, HN is gonna shit on Byler on his Stranger Things video, and then he's gonna lose like 80% of his fan base. I will laugh, but it's not happening, so yeah. Man, dude, what are the HN predictions so far for Stranger Things? You know, how do you think they're gonna kill Vecna? Also, I've been seeing a lot of people say that Vecna is not actually the main villain, and it's the Mind Flayer, which I'm kind of like very confused, because you know, with season 4, it looked like Vecna was the the true main villain, and apparently there's like this like play or something that's like canon to like the Stranger Things lore, where like Vecna, where like Hopper and Joyce like know Vecna like in high school, you know, since like high school or something, and you know, so that's like another like added lore, is that, you know, the adult characters know Vecna since like high school. And what was it, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I don't know, something about like the Mind Flayer like giving Vecna what is it, Henry Creel, is that his name, right? Giving him like his powers since he was like a kid. Like he transported like Henry Krill into like the Upside Down when he was like a kid, and then because he was transported into the Upside Down for like a couple of seconds, you know, he garnered these like superpowers and stuff like that. And I don't know, it apparently said something about like how the Mind Flayer is the true main villain, you know, Vecna is just a puppet, you know, which I thought was, you know, not the case with season 4, seeing as how Vecna, like, it looked like he saw the particles of the Mind Flayer, and then he like created the spider form or some shit. I don't know. My Stranger Things Episodes ranked video will get 1 million views in a day. It might happen, yeah. Yeah, if you do like the full thing. I have a $50 bet with a friend that no main characters die. Yeah, because they want to do like a sequel, like in like 15 years, in like 10 years. That's why they can't kill off like the main characters. Except for maybe Will. The Mind Flayer is just a Vecna pawn, I think. Well, the theater play that they released, you know, apparently said otherwise. You know, it looked like they changed. It looked like the Duffer Bros changed their minds because apparently that was like written by the Duffer Bros and it's canon. I don't know. It looked like they changed their minds after the 4th season. They were like, you know what? Actually, the Mind Flayer is the real villain. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Is Stranger Things next week? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because Thanksgiving is next week. You think CTR 2 will be better than Sonic Racing Crossworlds? 100%. 100%, yeah. I believe that with all my heart. Is there actually any new Crash games, or is it over? Did HN not see the news? There actually are. So Beanox accidentally leaked CTR 2 in their Twitter banner. They included like new artwork of what is it, like Crash in a racing card, and it was Crash 4's design with like a new racing car that we haven't seen before, and they put it up on their Twitter banner among like other like stuff that they, you know, they're working or they've worked at, you know, they've been working on, and it was in their Twitter banner for like 3 hours, and then it got taken down. They ended up like changing it back to like their original Twitter banner. So yeah, dude, CTR 2, you know, being, you know, my bet is that it's gonna be announced during the Game Awards next month. No Spyro 4, dude, it's over. Spyro Racing will solo. It's not happening. Spyro's 100% dead. One of my subscribers came earlier and they said that they think that Spyro 4 will be announced during the Game Awards and that CTR 2 will not be revealed until next year. You know, but I'm betting it's going to be the opposite, if anything. HN, do you actually think that Spyro 4 is even, like, being worked on? Spyro Air Riders confirmed. Are they doing it again? 5 episodes? It's 4 episodes. And, like, most, I think, like, 3 of them are, like, over an hour long, but the second episode is under an hour. And then you gotta wait till like Christmas for volume 2. And then you gotta wait until New Year's for the final volume. Which is supposed to be, I think the runtime is like more than 2 hours. And it's being released in theaters simultaneously with the release on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna watch it in theaters. Oh shit, it's over. I'm sure something from Spyro 4 would have leaked by now, so no, I don't think Spyro 4 got past the drawing board. Over. Spyro fans are on suicide watch. I'm confident Spyro 4 was never worked on ever. It's all cope. Damn. I think it was being worked on and then it just got canned. Because I know that Crash Team Rumble actually got canned originally. Because it was supposed to release alongside Crash 4. And then it got canned. And then they didn't revive it until like 2023. And I think it's because Activision needed like a quick buck. So I guess they told Toys for Bob to... What is it? Yeah, because Toys for Bob made Rumble, right? Yeah. See, I think they told Toys for Bob to like just you know, finish whatever they had for Rumble and just release it. Yeah, that shit was fucking ass. I only played that shit for like I really only played the like that game I think at best for like 4 times. And that's only because I got a free code from it from Activision. Because I wouldn't have bought in that shit, you know, if I didn't get a free code. Because that shit looked ass, like straight from the get-go. And at least just over 2 hours. The rest of the episodes are normal, thankfully. I guess as normal as they can be. I mean, what about Volume 2? Isn't the Volume 2 episodes, like, longer? I swear, like, I saw one of them, I don't know, I think it might all be, like, just, fake, but I swear I saw that, the last few episodes are supposed to be, like, an hour and, like, 30 minutes or something. I remember seeing, like, what is it? Like, some crazy, like, runtime. Like, I saw, like, this one, leak or something. It wasn't even a leak, it was like fake, but they said like episode 2 was supposed to be like 2 hours, which is funny because like it's actually the only episode that's like under an hour. And then I saw one that said that the penultimate episode is like 3 hours or something like that, and then like the final episode is like 4 hours. I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. No episode is over 90 minutes except episode 4 and 8. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's not going to be like what is it, yeah, volume, what is it, Stranger Things 4, where every episode was like 2 hours. I got a free Rumble code from Cooper and I never played it. It's over, dude. Yeah, it was an Xbox code, wasn't it? Right, because I'm pretty sure I got like codes for like both PlayStation and Xbox. I think. I don't know, it's been so long, I don't even recall. Stranger Things 4 was too fucking long. It really was, yeah. But you know what? I loved it. I loved it. Just because like I waited so long. You know, I'm like, dude, I need as much Stranger Things content as possible. So I didn't mind. But on rewatch though, I was like, holy fuck, dude, these episodes are long as shit. But when I originally watched it, I didn't care. I was like, yes, you know, yeah. Fuck it. But yeah, I mean, I wonder how much they're gonna be able to wrap up in just 8 episodes. You know, I installed the game and opened it once and then closed it. Yeah, you were gonna like play and they were just like, nah. I'm just gonna go watch Skinamarink for like 10 minutes and not even finish that either. And they both released the same year, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what ended up happening. Darian said, oh shit, Darian's, you know, quoting Kylo Ren with Spyro. I played Team Rumble in the summer of 2023 and I stopped playing since October 2023 and haven't touched it since. Interesting. Debating if I should do a rewatch or just watch a recap. If you do like a full rewatch, you'd probably have to do like 3 episodes a day, I think. If you want to like finish it before what is it, part 1 of the final season releases. I still got to continue my binge, but I don't think I'm even going to be able to finish it by next week, because I'm still in the first season. But yeah, I mean, as I was like rewatching the first season, I noticed how serious Hopper was. And compared to like how goofy they made him in the 3rd season. You know, they turned him into like an MCU character. But the first season, yeah, you know, he was pretty serious and pretty depressed. everything was pretty serious, I guess, in the first 2 seasons. And then the third season, it looked like they were just like having fun with it. I mean, I still like the third season. I think mostly because I have like so much nostalgia with the release of it. You know, it being released in like 2019, and like CTR, what is it? Being released like around the same time. Me graduating high school and such. Hopper was the GOAT of season 1 and 2. Then he sucks. Yeah, he does suck. Yeah. I would have been fine with like Hopper dying in the third season if he like still had the same tone as he did in the first 2 seasons. That's why I was sort of glad he didn't die in the third season, because I was like, man, you know, they made him such a goofball in this like final season. Oh, not final season, in this third season. That yeah, I don't think it would have been, you know, a good conclusion. You know, but I don't know. I mean, he hasn't done shit though ever since, really. Because like in the fourth season, he doesn't really like cross over with like the main characters. I mean, yeah, I guess he's still important to the plot because he hurts the leftover mind flayer, right? Like whatever's left over in like the Russia thing, and I think that hurts Vecna. I'm pretty sure. You can skip season 3 because it's pointless. Yeah, but then, you know, well, what is it? Season 3 has the, was it the Steve, Robin, Dustin, and Erica dynamic, dude. You know, I think that storyline is what carries season 3. I also didn't like what they did with Billy in the third season. You know, I think he was better off as like a human antagonist than you know, him just being like a mind flayer soldier.
And now, for my final test, taste my reptilian wrath.
2019 was goated for movies and TVs and games. Dude, for real, dude. Avengers Endgame, let's go. No, but yeah, you're right, dude. Joker 2019. Joe is so scared to kill any main character. What is that upcoming animated Stranger Things show about? It's supposed to be canon, apparently, and it's supposed to take place, like, in between season 2 and season 3. And, yeah, apparently, like, they go on, like, the Upside Down, and they fight, like, this other, like, monster or something. Billy is a shit character. I mean, I don't know, it's been a year since I've watched season 2. You know, but I quite enjoyed, you know, him being like a villain to the kid and the teen characters. But then in season 3, he just, you know, I guess he doesn't really do much. I mean, you know, he's in that season, I guess, quite a lot, right? But he, you know, he's not really Billy, I guess, you know, because he's the mind flayer. Yeah. I saw that, I think I saw, on Twitter that Joe Keery said that, Billy did nothing wrong. Like, I don't know if you saw that, HN. Is he cap? Is he being for real? You know, is he spitting facts? Or is he capping? Oh shit, Spyro, dude. You think when Spyro fans saw Spyro as like a parade balloon, they thought Spyro 4 confirmed? And they also have the Skylander animals, right, in this game. Oh look, a dead character. Yeah, dude. It's, Spyro is the Billy of the Crash Bandicoot universe. They were making videos back. They were making videos about that back then, especially since Crash on the Run had a new Spyro design. Oh, they thought like Spyro was gonna look like the On the Run design. That's why they thought oh no wait, that Spyro 4's character design was gonna look like the On the Run design, and that's what they assumed that, I'm guessing. I think I remember hearing about that. Yeah, it's all, nothing happened, nothing came of it. On the Run only lasted like what, like a year, right? Just a single year. Over. What does Raptor think of CTR Nitro-Fueled 2? Oh shit, fake crash. I like that design of fake crash, like the one in the balloon, but I'm not a huge fan of like fake crash's design in this game, like the actual character. What the fuck, is that the Joker? Groovy. Have any of y'all seen the new It show? The Pennywise show? Also, Raptor, what do you think of, you know, the Epstein files finally being released? Are you scared? Speaking of which, you know, Brian said he was gonna move to Israel. You know, told me that like just yesterday, all of a sudden. He was gonna move there and just live there now. Trump cleared my name. Yeah, you think he's gonna like what is it? Like put a black bar. It's gonna be censored in the Epstein files. Damn. I guess you and Trump were both what is it, doing a double team up or something. Doing a two-man job. Yeah, I remember that, Darian. Yeah, he chose Crash over Haley Zonda, dude. Raptor said Derry. Yeah, welcome to Derry. Yeah. You seen that? Oh, Darren's also watched it. What do y'all think of Welcome to Derry? Who do you think taught him? Oh shit, Darren, Raptor taught Trump how to be the throat goat. You know, now that Raptor's here, Raptor, you know, what was that on the DMs? You know, you telling me that apparently, you so claimed to me that Darian, you know, was in the Epstein pictures and, you know, in the Epstein list and in the island. And that you know, he might have sucked off Trump. No joke, Raptor all of a sudden just fucking texted me that on Insta. Derry show is good. Kids got packed up so fast on episode 1. It really was crazy. Yeah, welcome to Derry. So far is pretty goated. I like the connection between the movie, between the show and The Shining. You know, like we're sort of expanding, you know, the lore, including other Stephen King work. Well, yeah. I guess like Darian, you know, since you watched The Running Man, and The Running Man, the movie, the main character, you know, runs through Derry, Maine. You know, and The Running Man is you know, was also written by Stephen King. You know, so I was like, holy shit, that's a cool little you know, I guess Easter egg or whatever. Yeah, I can't wait for Raptor and Darian to meet like in real life and to just like duke it out. Do you think we'll ever see a, you know, like what is it? Like a Johnny Cooper like subscriber meetup? Like in real life? Do you think that that might ever happen? You know, we just get a bunch of people to come over to Texas, go to clubs and stuff like that. We'll all meet up. And then like Darian and like Raptor fight. Like, right, like they're squashing the beef and everything, and all of a sudden like Raptor says something that just ticks off Darian, and then Darian just like grabs his bottle and just like slams it on Darian, on Raptor. Oh fuck. Darian names got cleared by the Batman 2020. Dude, fuck you, Beetle. Bro gonna send ice on us. Yeah. That's true. Yo, Beetle guy should fly out. Darian and Raptor next time during like the next meetup. I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, Beetle guy actually flew over to Texas to meet me again last month ago. Wee. Why? Because Raptor's not. Wait, I'm gonna take Raptor's name and shit on it until he's forgotten so no one's gonna remember him. Why? Because Raptor's not a legend. Damn! Raptor, what do you have to say about this, dude? You know, we got the Epstein files, like, you know, being officially released. And then we got Darian, like, calling you out like this, dude. Darian and Raptor should collab on the bad. Dude, shut the fuck. Shut up, dude. Wow. Beetle guy, for the next time you come to Texas, are you gonna invite Raptor and Darian in real life? You're gonna invite them to Texas? Raptor and Darian, would y'all ever come down to Texas for like a meetup? Is that will that ever be in the works? We also need a dude, Raptor, when are you gonna do a face reveal, by the way? When are we gonna ever see a Raptor show his face? I wanna see Raptor. I wanna compare Raptor and Darian and see sort of like who might end up winning in a fight. Yeah, dude, Raptor, man, dude, he's always like going crazy about Darian on my DMs. You know, you literally saw me, like, you literally sent me a reel of, like, this dude, like, sucking off a tranny. And he told me that's Darian. That's Darian. It looks like Avengers team up to me, so yes, I'm in. The files will reveal everything. Yeah, they'll show your face, too. Braised bait tacos with guacamole. Well, now what do we got here? Papa Batfield cooks up in a filthy. Come on to Dingo's Diner. Beetle, what does Beetle guy think of Dingo Dial in this game? What does he think of this cutscene of being able to play Dingo Dial? Dingo Dial's a pretty goated character, I'm not gonna lie. I think it is kind of funny to make him like a playable character. You know, I never thought that would ever happen. You know, make Dingo Dial that and like a redeeming, what's it called, a redeemable character? Because I'm guessing he's like trying to redeem himself in this game or whatever.
Jump on a TNT crate. What am I?
Dingo Dial. No joke, Raptor don't know me. Both Beetle and Raptor are no-life trolling motherfuckers who have no life at all in the internet, and all the internet talking trash and making allegations about me for no reason. Do you want life advice? Don't listen to Raptor Beetle guy. They never seen those two bums. Never go outside and touch some grass. Yo, you should have seen what Beetle guy was telling me when he was here in Texas, bro. Dude, Beetle guy was talking mad trash about Darian, bro. He's talking mad trash. I was like, yo, Beetle, you gotta calm down, Beetle. Like, Darian's one of my he's one of my friends, dude. He's one of the goats. And then Beetle guy was like, I don't give a shit, dude. He was like, man, if I see Darian outside, I'm gonna fucking, oh, bastards! I'll get every last one of them. Can you believe they included bastards in this game? Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, Beetle guy said that if he saw Darian, he was gonna knock a beer bottle over his head. And like possibly murder him. Yeah, I don't recall the full thing, but I know he said something amongst those lines. And I think he said like after he murdered Darian, he was gonna play the Loud House like in the background. I think he said something like that. No, but yeah, freaking, my god, dude. Raptor, Darian, dude. I mean, Raptor and Beetle guy, both crazy, bro, crazy. But I'm not too sure if I should even meet up with Raptor in real life. You know, they don't call Raptor the rapist for nothing. Is that sign supposed to be like an Easter egg to like The Last of Us? Because, I mean, it looks like a bat symbol, kind of, right? But it also resembles, I think it looks very much like the Fireflies, like symbol from The Last of Us. What if we did a meetup, but the deep freeze of 2021 returns, and now we're stuck in the Cooper house for weeks? The deep freeze? What are you... You know, what are you trying to... Wait, what are you referencing to, Raptor? The deep freeze. Again, Beetle is a no-life trolling motherfucker who has no life, and I'm pretty sure he's got no girlfriend or got laid one time. That's how you know he got no balls to prove himself to be a real man. Damn, bruh. Holy fucking shit. Beetle, do you got something? What do you have to say about this, Beetle? When Texas got hit with the winter so hard it caused a blackout for weeks, and oh, that. Oh, you're referring to that, yeah. Do you live in Texas, Raptor? Or you just know about it? About like the whole winter freeze thing? Yeah, I guess, you know, that would be crazy. You know, yeah, if we were to do the meetup and then y'all can't go back because like the, you know, fucking Texas is frozen all over. I remember Mr. Shark, you know, he hit me up, he told me if everything was fine because he heard the news. I guess it went nationwide. I mean, I you know, it wouldn't even I guess everybody even talked about it outside the U.S. because, yeah, Mr. Shark knew about it, and he lives in like Saudi Arabia. Dude, I miss Mr. Shark, bros. I miss that motherfucker. You think he's watching the stream? Dude, he might return for CTR 2, dude. Imagine. Mr. Shark's return. Mr. Shark, I know you're out. I know you're watching the stream, dude. You know, give me a sign, dude. Give me a sign that you're still alive, Mr. Shark. I don't trust the planes in the US right now. Too many accidents happening. Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Damn, Darian's roasting the shit out of Beetle guy. Beetle, you got something to say about that? Yo, Raptor just sent me an Instagram reel of a naked woman. What's that about, Raptor? Oh, you bloody bastard. Bastard. Oh. So that the Game Awards, like, are we able to vote now for the Game Awards? Or is that, like, still not, like, officially out when it comes to, like, the nominee? Because if so, I mean, I can vote, like, right now on stream. You know, I don't want to blast Raptor in front of everybody here, but he told me that he was going to go watch Wicked for good tomorrow. What do we think of that, Chad? You know, that placement of the TNT reminds me of, like, how the Twinsanity boxes would sometimes, like, lay down on, like, on platform areas. I think you can vote now. Oh shit, I might have to vote right now live on air. I voted round 1 already. Oh, is it only one? Is it only like per rounds or something? Darian says he's obsessed with porn and can't find a real girl to have sex with. Instead, he's a he masturbates. How sad. What if Raptor like found a femboy or like a trans woman, Darian? Like, you know, can I get Darian's opinion on that? Because maybe that might be the case. You know, I don't want to like blast Raptor. Might be the case though. I voted for the Darian and Raptor collab. Let's go. Have you seen Ariana Grande recently? All bones. Yeah, I've seen her, dude. Yeah, she looks fucking horrible. Yeah, somebody feed her cupcakes. Somebody feed her fucking EDP's cupcakes, bruh. She needs it more than EDP. Yeah, I don't know what Ariana Grande's goal is with like her appearance. She looks horrible. I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and feel so wonderful. Raptor, you watching the FNAF 2 movie? I know Beetle Guy's watching it day 1. He told me he was gonna dress up as the Mangle. Randarian says it's gonna be like the Family Guy meme when the dad eats so many food and the wife and kids are nothing but bones. Yeah, it's practically Ariana Grande. Megan Fox as Toy Chica, say less. I already know Raptor's gonna be gooning on theaters to Toy Chica. Oh fuck, dude, he literally shot me in the fucking head, bro. It was a headshot. Imagine EDP eating cupcakes and Ariana on as fuck. Yeah, that might be somebody's kink. Somebody probably already wrote that fanfiction. Dude, that lamp is such an awful placement, bro. Like, what the fuck? Such an awful way to place the lamp in front of, like, those boxes that you need to explode. Like, the hitbox to it is horrendous. Yeah, I might actually end up watching Wicked this weekend. I've watched the first one in theaters last year. Might end up watching the you know, the sequel this weekend. I guess we'll have to see. I know you see somehow the world will change for me and feel so wonderful. Ah, dude, why is this game so hard, bro? You never cared for Wicked. So what's Darian's next movie that he's gonna watch? Are you gonna watch this movie called Rental Family with what's his name? Brendan Fraser? I think it's Brendan Fraser with a bunch of Koreans. You know, is that gonna be in or Darian's next watch list? Oh, the next movie you're gonna watch is Avatar: Fire and Ash. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Did you already buy the tickets for the movie? I just bought them before the stream, so man, it was sold out for Thursday. So I'm not even gonna be able to watch it on Thursday. I'm gonna have to wait till the day after Friday. Which I when I go watch like movies that I'm really excited for, that I really want to see, I see them Thursday night, opening night. Especially because of spoilers. If the movie's huge, you know, what's it called? I have to see it opening night. I'm gonna get spoiled. Like for the event, like, are y'all gonna go watch the Avengers movie next year? Yeah, for something like that, you didn't have to go see it like opening night. You know, otherwise, you know, you're gonna get spoiled that, you know, Hulk has you know, sex with Doctor Doom. Are we going to Mr. Beast amusement park at Dubai? Yeah, that's in the works. That's in the works. I'm making it happen. You know, that's why I'm saving up to, you know, buy a ticket for every one of us to fly down to Dubai so we can go to the Mr. Beast amusement park. Yeah. It's happening. Yeah. Raptor, you watching Avatar: Fire and Ash? Shit, I'm still missing like 20 boxes. I might have to rewatch Avatar 1 through 2 again. You know, just in time for Avatar 3. I heard it's supposed to be like the conclusion to like Jake Sully's character. We unlocked new Dingo Dial paths. Dingo Dial timelines unlocked. Help Dingo Dial find a way home. May even run into Crash and Coco along the way. Well, yeah, because freaking Toys for Bob were so lazy to like do full length freaking Dingodile and Tana levels. So like really like the only, I think, first full, like the only full length Tana and Dingodile levels are like their debut levels, and then afterwards, you only play you only play them for like half of the level, and you just transition into like a crash level that you've already played before. Saw a video today about some guy visiting Dubai where he exposed the human slaves, and get this, he willingly gave away his passport to some lady he was staying with because, I quote, had a warm vibe. The YouTuber, so wait, so did the YouTuber give his passport away to some lady, or was it some random guy who, or was it a slave who gave away his passport to some lady? Is Avatar worth watching? I think I only saw it once. I like the first one. I thought the second one was like low-key kind of boring, to be honest. And I thought the Quaritch storyline really carried the movie. But you know, I'm like too deep into like these Avatar movies. Like I'm low-key like excited. Mostly also because like I'm watching it in IMAX 3D. You know, so like the experience like really carries the movie as well. You know, I want to see how much more of an improvement the movie is as to the Way of Water. I wonder if it's even gonna look like that much of a difference, seeing as how a Way of Water released in was it 2022 or 2023? It was like 2022, right? Yeah. Yep, it was. Yeah. I remember it, so you don't have to. I heard the Nostalgia Critic is gonna make a cameo in Avatar Fire and Ash. You know, what do we think of this? Ah! Oh shit, what the fuck? Dude, I can't hit the other box. It's so over. Raptor says, I think the lady wanted to steal it, but since he was recording, she backed off. Dude would have got a human tracked if the cameras weren't on. Oh, shit. God, bro. You know what? I might have to cancel our trip to Dubai, boys. We will not be going to Dubai to visit the Mr. Beast amusement park. It's canceled. Forget about it. Johnny, what are your thoughts on Halo campaign of involved in Halo finally coming to PlayStation? I'm happy that PlayStation is that Halo is finally coming back in a platform, in a system where it was meant to be played. You know, I think you know, once like the whole like Halo like collection, the Master Chief collection releases, I'm gonna play the whole thing on the PlayStation. That's what I'm gonna do. Where it was meant to be played, bros. Where it was meant to be played. You know, what do we think of that, chat? Boom, 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 boom. No, but I mean, like in all honesty, I think it's pretty crazy that Halo's like, I mean, you know, Xbox's mascot, like their main mascot, is on PlayStation, and you can play the game there. Isn't that game, by the way, isn't like the that collection part of not the collection, the Halo Evolved, whatever the fuck? Isn't that like the first Halo game ever, I think, right? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure he's getting arrested if he goes back. Who, Mr. Beast or that dude who made that video? Because I'm guessing it's because he exposed human trafficking, right? Yeah. Raptor, you buying Halo? Evolve? Shit. Is that in the works for Raptor? Pop, 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 pop. Dun, 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 dun. I just not okay. What I have to do is not die till I reach like a checkpoint or a bonus thing, whatever. Okay. Wee. I'm gonna be honest, nah. I mean, the game itself doesn't really interest me. Like, I'll play a Halo Master Chief, like I'll play the Halo Master Chief Collection on my PlayStation, but I don't know much about you know, the Halo Combat Evolve thingy majiggy. I'm gonna have to wait on that. Yeah, but when is it supposed to release? When is the release date for that? Ah, over. So Jover. It's coming out in 2026. No exactly release date yet. Wait, oh yeah, because it's like a remaster, right? Or like a remake. I still own. I still need to play some PlayStation games that I haven't at the time to play. That I bought last year. I think the only games that I literally bought this year was what was it? Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then I guess Crash 4 now because I'm playing this through Steam. Holy fuck! I died. But yeah, I mean, I still have to play some games that I bought last year that I haven't, you know, had the honor to play yet. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I literally bought that shit like day one. Have not played it yet. Oh my god. Cooper, I got to get to Town Hall 18 pronto. Give me your money. Give me your money. No. Tell Beetle Guy to give you money. He said he'll do it. Damn it. Sonic Racing actually winning Game of the Year? Either that or Dispatch. No, did that actually get nominated? Dude, I'm gonna have to look through like the nominees. That's not gonna win Game of the Year, bro. Did Dispatch even get nominated too? Dude, imagine Dispatch getting, like, winning Game of the Year, bro. That's how you know gaming's dead. If something like Dispatch gets nominated for Game of the Year. Boom, shakalaka, motherfucker. Yeah, Sonic Racing got nominated. No fucking, for Game of the Year? That's wild. Alright, I'm gonna check, yeah. Fuck it, I'm gonna check right now. Fuck it. Okay. Walter. What do y'all think of my villains? I'll be right back. I'm surprised nobody's ever like said anything like negative about this I'll be right back poster of Epstein with John Kay and like all these other goofy characters that you might not even recognize. Okay, let me check the nominee thing. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. The Gables. Why is the Noid on both sides? Is he actually? What in like the Epstein thing? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, because he's in both of them. You're talking about like yeah, the Epstein and the Cooper. Actually, I have no idea. The yellow rabbit is also the pumpkin rabbit is also in both of the posters. You know, I guess they don't have. I guess it's not really like a good. What is it? Good guy, bad guy type of like poster. I mean, yeah, the other one is like full on like villains. Okay. I'm trying to see the let me sign in. Mission failed. This is that it failed to log me in to Twitter, to twatter.com. Alright, what about Google? Hey, Google. Oh, okay, I was able to get connected. Alright. 22 days until a live show. Vote now. Start voting. Game of the year. Dude, it's not here for Game of the Year. We're like Sonic Racing Bros. Why did y'all say that Sonic Racing was here for? I know it for sure probably got nominated for something, but not exactly for Game of the Year. Okay, so we got Claire Obscure Expedition 3-3. That's such a stupid ass fucking title to name your game. And then you got Death Stranding 2 on the Beach by Kojima. Then we got Donkey Kong Bonanza. Then we got Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and then Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I didn't even know there was a first one. I didn't even know this game existed. Okay, so we got a woke game right there, you know, for the woke people. Something tells me Expedition 3-3 is a woke game as well. I never played it. I've heard so much about it. I think it's crazy because I do think Expedition 3-3, because of how popular it is, I think it might win Game of the Year, sadly. But my vote right now really goes for Death Stranding 2 on the Beach and Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't think Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to win Game of the Year, though. Hades 2, I remember so many people went crazy for Hades 1. Was Hades 2 even any good? Johnny, what are your thoughts on Hazbin Hotel getting Funko Pop now? I don't even watch Hazbin Hotel. Went to Hot Topic like a couple days ago, and I saw like a Hazbin Hotel like merch there. But no, I'm not buying it. I don't even buy Funko Pops anymore. Last Funko Pop I ever bought was like 5 years ago. Let me be honest, I didn't see the list till now. I just assumed Silksong probably winning. I don't think Silksong's gonna win, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even that long of a game either. From what I heard. Aaron says Sonic Racing got nominated for Best Racing Game and Sports Game plus Family Game. Did you see the Fortnite event trailer that dropped today? It's crazy. I haven't. No. What are they announcing? Well, what are the characters for that? All right. Yeah, I'm look, guys. I'm gonna go for Death Stranding 2 on the beach, bros. I'm going for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. That's my game of the year. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I think Death Stranding 2. If it's not Expedition 3-3, it's gonna be Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I'm actually surprised Ghost of Yodi didn't get nominated for Game of the Year. But that other fucking fuck game song, what was it called? Kingdom Come got nominated. Some game I never even heard of, but Ghost of Yodi didn't. Over. Best game direction. I'm gonna go for Death Stranding 2 on the beach, dude. It's gonna be a Death Stranding 2 on the beach sweep this year. Best narrative. I haven't played Silent Hill F yet. But I'm gonna go for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Best art direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. This might actually, I think for this one, it's either gonna go to Hades 2 or Silksong. But I'm gonna go for Death Stranding 2 because it's gonna, for me, it's gonna be a Death Stranding 2 sweep, dude. Best score in music, Death Stranding 2, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a Death Stranding 2 sweep, dude. Battlefield 6. What the fuck? That's a thing? Death Stranding 2, bro. Let's go. Best performance, we got Ben Starr for Expedition 3-3. We got Charlie Cock for Expedition 3-3. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yodi. More Claire, what is it? More for fucking Expedition 3-3. Why isn't this male versus female? Is it because I guess we don't have like many? They could have done for this year. I think they could have done like male versus female, or you know, have like a best performance for male actors and you know another for female actors. Seeing as that there's like you know it's a 3v3 for male and female. Shit. Okay, out of all these people, I know Charlie Cox because he voted because he plays Daredevil, and I really love Daredevil. I also really enjoy Troy Baker's work. You know, he was pretty good in Death Stranding too. He plays the main villain in that game. You know, honestly, he should have just gotten nominated for you know, as Higgs. Also, where the fuck is Norman Reedus? Why didn't Norman Reedus get nominated? Is it because he can't get nominated for like the same role or something? The event has Naked Homer, Godzilla, King Kong, and Megazord fighting some demon. I think, yeah, I saw Naked Homer. I didn't know about the other characters. I thought Godzilla and King Kong were already in the game. Chad, you know, who should we pick? I feel like if we pick Troy Baker, you know, yeah, like he, you know, his role is gonna go for like Indiana Jones because he played that character. But if I vote for him, I think it like the vote would also go for his performance as Higgs for Death Stranding 2 on the bitch. You know, so I don't know. You know, I don't know these other people. I never played Expedition or Yodi or Silent Hill F. You know, only reason why I'd vote for Charlie Cox is because, you know, like I said, I you know, I really fucked with Daredevil. You know, so I really like you know, enjoy the actor. But in terms of games, you know, I'm gonna have to go with Troy Baker, dude. Yeah, we gotta go with Troy. Death Stranding 2 sweep even in spirit, innovation, and accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Assassin's Creed's Shadows. Isn't this the woke game, right? It's the woke game. They got Adamfall, Doom the Dark Ages. Was Doom the Dark Ages even any good? I didn't hear anybody really like talk about this game at all after it came out. I'm gonna go for Doom though. It's the only game that I fuck with the Doom franchise. I haven't played the new game yet though. Games for Impact, for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning and message. I never even heard of any of these games, dude. These games aren't even real, bro. What the fuck? Where's Deltarune, bro? Deltarune should be here. Not any. I don't know these games, bro. I'm just gonna pick this one. This one, you know, the thumbnail looks interesting. The cover. Best ongoing game. I'm gonna play Fortnite. You know, because they got new skin. They got Homer, dude. They got fucking King of the Hill. Best community support. Fortnite. Best independent game. So like best indie game. Yeah, not a lot of people talked about Dark Ages. Oh yeah, the fucking yeah, that one that I didn't recognize a single one. Yeah. Made by AI. I don't know what the fuck this is. I know these other ones. I guess I'll pick Hollow Knight. Best debut indie game. Oh my god, we got Dispatch, dude. Should we pick Dispatch or should we pick which one should we pick, bros? What are we thinking, Chad? What are we thinking? Dispatch. I get. I mean, that's the only game that I really recognize from all of these, aside from like the 3-3 game. Best mobile game: Sonic Rumble, Persona. I guess I'll pick Sonic Rumble. I never played any of these games, but Sonic Rumble looks interesting, I guess. Or at least it's. I mean, it's Sonic, dude. That's. I don't know. I don't even know if the game's interesting. I just know it's Sonic. Best VR/AR. I never played any of these, but I'm gonna go for Alien, I guess. I saw like a gameplay. Looked pretty scary. Best action game. I'll pick Doom. For the best action/adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Split Fiction released this year? I thought that was last year. I'm gonna go for Death Stranding 2 on the beach, bros. Best RPG. Deltarune. Johnny, what are your thoughts on Disney Plus now using AI short link content now and putting it on the platform? That's stupid. Disney has stripped that fucking low, dude. They're like the richest like company ever, and they're putting AI slop. Yeah, you should cancel your subscription. Yeah. I already canceled mine because like I don't even use Disney Plus like often, so why even bother? Best RPG. I don't know any of these games really. I'm gonna pick this one because this guy looks like you know, Pops from Family Guy. I mean, from regular show. Best fighting. We got 2K, KO, Fatal Fury, Mortal Kombat. I didn't even know most of these games were like a thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick random shit. on like stuff that I don't even know. Best family. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyager. So you got 2 fucking Lego games in this list. Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and then Split Fiction. All right, which one did you guys vote for? Or which one would you guys vote for? Yeah, they might put AI stuff on Kingdom Hearts 4, bro. It's over. I already voted Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Dude, I'm gonna go for Donkey Kong Bonanza, bro. Because I know it's not gonna win Game of the Year, so it should win at least Best Family. Best Sim/strategy. I'm gonna go for Final Fantasy. I mean, that's the only franchise that I know from here. Best Sport/Racing. Look, for Darian, I'm gonna pick Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's gonna get my vote. Best multiplayer. I guess I'll pick Split Fiction, since I like the creators like other stuff, so I never played that one though specifically. Best adaptation, we got the Minecraft movie, we got Devil May Cry, we got Splinter Cell Death Watch, we got The Last of Us Season 2, and we got Until Dawn. Which one did you guys pick for this one, or which one would you guys pick? Forgot to mention, Sonic 3 was not nominated for Best Adaptation of for the Game Awards. We were robbed, boys. We really were, yeah. Because if Sonic 3 was nominated, I would have picked that one easily. But now, we got, I mean, the only ones that I've seen from this is a Minecraft movie, Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. Those are the only ones that I've seen. I picked The Last of Us Season 2 because it was peak. Damn, like, Darren really enjoyed The Last of Us Season 2. Yeah, what about the Minecraft movie, Darian? What did Raptor pick? Or what would Raptor pick for this one? I enjoyed the Minecraft movie. I'll admit it was decent. Minecraft Last of Us show made some weird changes. It really did, yeah. It really did. But I'm pretty sure, might be mistaken, but didn't the season 2 have an Abby, what's called a Ellie and Dina sex scene, dude? I might have to be nominated just purely out of that. I mean, Chicken Jockey. I mean, the Minecraft movie was like mid. So it's not a great adaptation, but it wasn't like horrible, I think. I thought Until Dawn was also like a horrible adaptation, but I thought it was like an okay movie. I didn't think it was shit. Last of Us Season 2 is also not a great adaptation, in my opinion. Because I didn't like some of the changes they made in the show. But I think out of all of these, I might have to pick The Last of Us Season 2. Because at least with like The Last of Us Season 2, for me, I really enjoyed the Joel like focused flashback episode. Which was the Neil Druckmann written one. Right, like Neil Druckmann wrote that episode. And I liked it had Lalo Salamanca in the episode. He played Joel's father. So I might have to pick season 2 of The Last of Us. Yeah, and plus it has Ellie and Dina sex scene, so Most anticipated game. We got 007. We got Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, The Witcher what is that? 4, 5, 6? Well, that's 4, right? Yes, 4. Uh, dude, I'm gonna pick Resident Evil Requiem. Uh, I don't really care much about GTA 6 or Wolverine, sadly. I don't give a shit about 007 at all or The Witcher. So, I really fuck with the Resident Evil franchise. So I'm gonna pick Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Is that Diddy? Dude, I thought that was Diddy, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I was literally like, why the fuck do they have Diddy's picture in here? Content creator of the year. What is it? Catterall? Adderall? Diddy? Moist Critical? Sakura Miko? The Burned Peanut. Dude, who the fuck is the last tune? Who the fuck is the first guy? I only know Kai Cenat and Moist Critical, dude. That's Diddy's son. Kai Cenat house is next to Diddy's. Y'all gonna be going to the Kai Cenat party? Here comes the meat. Dude, if IShowSpeed was here, I would have voted for IShowSpeed. I don't know. Which ones would you guys vote for? Like, I would lean more to like Kai Cenat because I really liked his stream with IShowSpeed for like Mario. So I would pick him just based off of that. For like the Mario stream that he did. I don't know what the fuck Moist Critical did this year. Besides, I guess, being a dispatch, right? Yeah, I'd pick Kai too. Remember when Queso got nominated last year? Yeah, I remember that. Speed carries Kai. Yeah. I'll pick Kai. Best esports game. League of Legends, Mobile, Valorant. Out of all of these, I've only played Counter-Strike 2, and it's only so I can be racist. So, I'm just kidding. Best esports athlete. Uh, who should we pick out of all of these people? Chad, who should we pick? Or do we have to do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Dude, if Darian was here, bro, I would have picked Darian for sure. Darian, like, my vote would have gone for Darian 100%. Diddy blood. Diddy. Man, what Diddy doing, bro? What Diddy doing? Damn, y'all ain't picking, bro. It's over. To be honest, I don't know which one to pick either. We see eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And you are... I'm gonna pick this guy right here. Chovy. Dude, who is Chovy, dude? This guy? Alright, we'll pick this guy then. I don't know who the fuck that guy is, but... Best esports team. Which one should I pick? Chad? No comment. It's over, dude. We might as well pick Diddy then. Diddy Blood. Vitality. Yeah, alright. I don't know who the fuck these people are. Player's choice. Player's voice. 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. What even are the other, like, 2 rounds? Opens December 4th. Opens this. Why? Round 1 opens December 1. What do you mean December 1? Didn't I just vote, like, now? What does that even mean? Hey, look, my mouse is, Crash's finger. But yeah, like, what the fuck? It's so over, Chad. Uh-oh. Monkey. Yeah, I don't know any of those clans. I never even bothered. I don't think I even knew any clan for any game. You know, I'm not very well researched with, you know, that category. Maybe the winners in round 1 will compete in round 2. I'm guessing like some will be competing, right? I don't think the Game Awards, like the Game Award itself, will change at all. Boom. Big Justice. This is Big Justice, and here's my big sloppy. Yeah, I have no clue with that whole like nominee thing. I'm probably not even gonna vote again, to be honest. I'm gonna forget. You know, but I will for sure be streaming the Game Awards. You know, when it gets what's it called, revealed. Not revealed, when it gets streamed. Oh shit. Yeah, are you guys gonna be watching the Johnny Cooper Game Awards stream? I need Sonic's 35th anniversary game to be announced at the Game Awards. It might actually. I mean, didn't Sonic Frontiers get revealed during the Game Awards? Like the first one? Or am I thinking of like another game? Diddy. Dingo dials the name. And okay, and Dr. Cortex. Frontiers got announced at the Game Awards 2021. You were correct. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, then there's a high chance that Sonic's next like racing like mainline game will be announced at the Game Awards. You know, but Darian, how would you react if it was a Sonic Heroes remake? Because hasn't that been like a huge rumor for like I think 2 years at this point? Was like a Sonic Heroes remake. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room, and the night together forever. Fuck. I missed one of the boxes. It's so fucking flipping over. I'm gonna kill myself. In Summer Game Fest, they announced Sonic Superstars. And Sonic Racing Crossworlds got announced at the Game Awards last year. Yes, if they announce Sonic Heroes remake, I'll go ape insane. Got my shirt and scream for hype and say the headshot gotta go fast. Dude, I'll be so hyped if Sonic Heroes got a remake. Like, that's one of the that's my favorite Sonic game, I'm not gonna lie to you. But well, at least like favorite like Sonic, like 3D Sonic. You know, I like it even better than Sonic Adventure 2. You know, that may be crazy to say, but it's true. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, I would really enjoy Sonic Racing, not Sonic Racing, Sonic Heroes remake. Dude, imagine Sonic Heroes remake, Last of Us 3, uh, Ash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled 2. Like, they get revealed at the Game Awards. I'm trying to, like, think of, like, another, like, big title that you can reveal. Dude, Half-Life 3. So, Chad, what do we think of Half-Life? I don't know. Dude, I don't know fucking... A lot of people think that Half-Life 3 is finally getting, like, revealed. You think they're just delusional? But however, the director of Sonic said they're not planning to make remakes anytime soon since they wanted to focus making new installments of the Sonic mainline games. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. You might be right, to be honest. I mean, like, if they were to remake a Sonic game, it probably would have been like Sonic Adventure 2. Right. Like a full-blown remake. Because Sonic Heroes would have to be, like, remade from the ground up. Wee! Wee! Look at all those Eggman robots. Those were the easy ones. One of these days I'm gonna stream. You know, I'm probably gonna stream Sonic Heroes next month. You know, that's sort of like my comfy game to Sonic Heroes. I really fuck with that game. Those were the easy ones. Oh my lord. Dude, I'm trying to like collect all the boxes, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. I'm fucking dying. This isn't the end. Oh yeah. Since like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is out, like did Eggman's like voice actor get replaced? Because I know there was like some controversy with like the voice actor, like for the past like 2-3 years. Like, is he still the voice actor for Eggman? Fuck! I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Bros. Hey, look, fake crash. Yo, fake crash, look at me. Oh my. Yo, it's fake crash. What do you guys think of Crash 4's like design for you know, I mean, yeah, what do you think of Crash 4's design, since it looks like you know, it's gonna be the design for the CTR Nitro-Fueled 2 models. Damn, and I still miss like a couple fucking boxes. It's over. You're still waiting for the Sonic Unleashed remaster? No, recompile does not count. I want Sonic Unleashed remastered on current gen console. I mean, there were talks about it, but as of now, Mike Pollock, voice of Eggman, did not get interest. Fake Crash needs to get redesigned. He really does look fucking awful in Crash 4. Yeah, like, I was not a huge fan of his character model. Yeah, I mean, but what do you think of like the overall like change though? Was Colors the last Sonic remaster? It was, I think. No, it was Sonic Generations. That was the last remaster that they made. Because they remastered Sonic Generations for the next gen. And then they also changed like the dialogue and like cutscenes for the story. They made it worse, apparently. And then, you know, they added a Shadow DLC or something. Yeah. This isn't the end. Yeah, I didn't even bother buying Sonic Generations because like I already own like the base Generations game. Like, why bother uh buying the game again? You know, just for the Shadow portion, which isn't even like full length, right? Darian, how long is the Shadow portion of the game even? Most of the characters find alternative Tana needs a facial reconstruction. To be fair, the original Generations barely has a story. I mean, yeah. I just know they changed like parts of like the what is it? Like the dialogue and stuff. I think Crash looks cute instead of wacky, but the fandom loves him, so I don't know. Yeah, his Crash 4 design. Yeah. He do be looking I don't know, he looks pretty wacky to me. Look at that. He looks pretty wacky. He looks cute and wacky. You know, I think this is probably the best example to use when it comes to that. Look at that, he's doing the spin. He's doing the Metro Man spin. I love you, Metro Man. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's 6.5 hours for Shadow Gen. No fucking way Shadow Generations is almost like 7 hours. Are you talking like completion, like absolute completion? Or just like base? Dude, look at that old grandma fucking mask. Bro.
Developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars, that is your choice. Right then. Need a hand.
We smashing that mask. Oh hell no, bro. You ripping. I think I just missed that insanity he uses to have. Yeah, the insanity part of like Crash is like practically missing in this game. For the main story and for completion, it's 29 hours. Dude, I don't believe you, dude. No fucking way, dude. Raptor, what do you think of this shit, bro? What do you think? Like, dude, the Shadow, like, portion of Sonic Generations looks... It looks like a DLC, dude. It looks pretty short to me. Isn't it, like, only, like, 3 worlds or something? Or, like, 2 worlds? Because as far as I can remember, I think the only boss battles is, like... Egg Emperor, no, Mephiles and Metal Overlord, and then Shadow's father, the demon looking motherfucker. Maybe it goes faster if you're good at the game. Let me look it up. Let me look, because I don't believe Darian. 29 hours for like full completion? Let me see. Shadow Generations hours of gameplay. Somebody on Reddit says, I want to see if it's really short. I'm going to wait for it to be cheaper since I'm buying it physically. Main story of each game was 3 hours for me. 100% both could go up to 20 hours or probably more. That's Reddit though. Somebody said I beat the story in like 3/3.5 hours, but it ended up putting in over 25 hours in exploring the white space and trying to get S rank on every stage. It's honestly how Sonic used to be. I doubt Shadow Generations has a full budget that a full release would. I also doubt that the next... I think... Let me see. I don't fucking... Dude, it'd be funny if, like, those 3.5 hours is, like, counting both, like, the main Sonic Generations levels and Shadow. Shadow's levels are 6, but with 2 acts. But some of the acts feel quite bigger than Sonic's average stage length. He has one 3D and one 2D level for each stage theme, just like Sonic. Unlike Sonic, however, Shadow has much more platforming sections in the hub world, which, unlike is a 3D hub world, unlike Sonic's 2D one. However, before doing so, it is best to get the collectibles and the acts and challenges. Yada yada yada. Interesting. Some people say like 3.5 hours, some say 6 hours. Man, I'm probably gonna have to buy it then. Let me see if it's on sale. We might need to play Sonic X Shadow Generations to summon the next Sonic game. On Steam, it's like it's still $50. I'm gonna have to wait for it to be on sale. It does look like it's on sale physically for for the PS5. But I'd rather, I think, just wait till it goes on sale on Steam. Just buy it there. Heard that the next 3D mainline Sonic game will not feature the boost and continue the open zone adventure style game. Yeah. I mean, if the game's good, I'll buy it. Wait for Black Friday, if anything. Yeah, I'll wait further into Black Friday before I buy, I'll buy the game, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, that looks like it'll be in my my next buy list is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Any other game I should buy, I guess, aside from Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which I'll eventually buy. Yeah. Will it be on sale for Black Friday? I'm wrecking it. I'm guessing it will. Right. Need to buy Pac-Man World 2 repack, aka the pack is back. Dude, I'm surprised I never bought that game like day one. When I bought the first one day one. And that's because I'm still like a little confused whether to buy it on my PC or buy it on my PlayStation 5. Really? Guess I'll have to see. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I guess for Black Friday, I'm probably gonna buy Sonic Racing, Pac-Man World 2. Let me look it up if it's on sale. Maybe it's already on sale. See, Pac-Man World 2 repack, baby. So far it's just $30. Let's check Sonic Racing Crossword. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, $70 for the PS5. Over. Yeah, I think for this game I'm gonna have to wait for Black Friday. You got KO the Kangaroo. I bought it on sale on PS5. Dude, KO was fucking horrible, dude. I didn't even buy that game. I got it for free. I got a free code for that shit. And it's funny because I streamed. I wasn't supposed to stream that game until like there was like a, what is it? It's pretty hilarious. You know, there was a how do reviewers call it? You know, there's like a deadline or something. Not a deadline, but like an embargo. There was an embargo, and I streamed the game like 2 weeks early. You know, but I didn't title it. I didn't title the stream like KO or anything like that. I titled it something like after Better Call Saul. Yeah, because I think this was like around when like the final season of Better Call Saul was like airing. So I named the stream something about like resurrecting like, you know, one of the characters. I'm not gonna spoil which character in case like somebody here is watching Better Call Saul. But I was like resurrecting this character from Better Call Saul at 3 a.m. You know, and but like the whole time I was just streaming KO the Kangaroo, and I was like shitting on the game. You know, but yeah, I got a free early access, like a 2-week early access to that game. I was shitting on it, streaming it way early than I was supposed to. I could have gotten sued for that. And yeah, I think that was the only time I ever played the game. It was I just did not like it. It was a no for me. It was a no. Yeah. Oh. I mean, did you play KO? I mean, you said you bought it, Darian, so I'm guessing you know more. I don't know if you like actually played it or you played a bit of it, or did you beat the whole game? You know what's the deal with that? Dun, 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 dun. Silent Hill 2. Wait, what about Silent Hill 2? I own Silent Hill 2, the remake. I bought it and I played the first hour and it was good so far. Wait, when did you buy it? You say it's good so far, but to be honest, it seems like you bought it like what is it, like years ago? Now you see me, now you don't. Chat, should I watch Now You See Me, Now You Don't in theaters? Or should I watch Keeper? The fucking what is it? The Osgood Perkins movie. I don't know, I heard people say this movie's shit though. Why is Black Phone 2 sold out tomorrow? Like the first 2 showings for Black Phone 2 is completely sold out. I'm guessing they just ended up canceling Black Phone 2 showings. You know, for some reason it's like here and it says sold out. Chainsaw Mid, the movie Res Art. Dude, which one of y'all motherfuckers went to go watch Chainsaw Man, the movie? Rental Family has the Brendan Fraser Japanese movie. Oh, it wasn't Koreans. I got it wrong. The fuck is Angel's Egg? Over. I bought it on PS4 like 2 days ago. Oh, so you're still playing? I mean, what you thought of it? Yeah, I guess you did give me your thoughts. I don't know. I mean, I played like 2 hours. I think 2 or 3 hours. I did not enjoy it. Not enjoy that game. Yeah, it's just me though. I think Darian should go to the movies and watch Sarah's Oil. You might have to go and watch Sarah's Oil, Darian. What about next week? What releases next week? Thursday? I can't believe Thanksgiving is literally next week. Holy shit. Over. Next week we're getting, what is it? Just more Wicked for Good. Zootopia 2. Why the fuck is Zootopia 2 being released in IMAX? They're taking away Wicked screen times, dude. And then like the week after is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie week, right? Thursday. Yeah, we got Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Then we got Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. 4 hours and 35 minutes. For the Kill Bill, like the two, it's like the two movies combined with like extra content. I already seen both movies, so I'm not gonna bother watching it in theaters. I didn't even think it was like Tarantino's best either. I like the platforming, so that far, that's all I can say at the moment. Are you gonna buy Silent Hill 2, Darian? What's that? What's Sarah's Oil? I don't even know. I'm looking at like movies to watch. I saw Sarah's Oil as one of them. Yeah, and then you got Hamlet. I heard Hamlet's supposed to be, you know, some fucking crazy people are saying this movie's like the best movie ever made. I might have to go see Hamnet and Five Nights at Freddy's too. You know, it'll be the weirdest double watch ever. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie is only like an hour and 44 minutes. Can we get Lamaloid back in the chat? Yo, let me go through Lamaloid's. Where's Lamaloid? Dude, freaking Panda Jeans bought Battlefield 6, bro. I just got that notification that he went on. Who the fuck willingly buys Battlefield 6? Or Black Ops 7? It's over. Summon him and he shall appear. Yeah, I'm planning to get it for Christmas along with Demon Souls and 4 terabyte extra SSD for more storage and to put on my PS5. Yeah, you should, yeah. Have you played any of the Resident Evil games? Dun, 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 dun. Black Ops 7, more like Black Slob 7, dude. No, yeah, facts. That's facts. Yeah, I wouldn't bother. Oh, I don't think Lamaloid's gonna join. It's over, dude. We're probably gonna have to call it a day. I played Resident Evil 2 and 3 and it was okay, but it was not for me. I'm more like a Last of Us guy. Darian, how would you react if Last of Us 3 got announced at the Game Awards? You know, what would the Darian reaction be? I can't wait. You know, The Last of Us 2 is what's it called? Not The Last of Us. Am I talking about The Last of Us? It's a god, a gift. Yeah, if it gets announced, fuck yeah. I got a notification for a movie that I didn't even go watch today. Funny. Yeah, Resident Evil. I like the Resident Evil games. I think they're kino. I think Last of Us is, you know, I really fuck with both of the games. You know, I've been meaning to play the second one again. Realistically, they are working on Intergalactic, so I'm holding on my expectation. That is true. I mean, I guess it might be a little too early to announce it, right? And then we got the Last of Us, like, show. You know, like, really hyping up, like, the Last of Us, like, you know, franchise. I don't know, maybe we'll just get a teaser. Because I mean, I also saw that Naughty Dog is working on another game, aside from Intergalactic. So who knows, they might be, you know, Neil Druckmann might be doing both Intergalactic and The Last of Us 3. But with, like, two different, like, teams. You know, but I'm guessing Neil Druckmann doesn't want to pass off the third installment to, like, somebody else. So he's, like, doing both games at the same time. I think, last I recall, he said that The Last of Us 3 script, or the outline, was basically finished. You know, so I don't know. But I guess, if anything, we're probably just going to get, like, more Intergalactic, like another Intergalactic trailer. When is that game supposed to, like, release anyway? Or is there, like, no release date for that game at all? I know it's not Jak and Daxter, that franchise is dead. Yeah, I don't hope for Jak 4 when that fantasy is irrelevant. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Jak 4 never happening. So I think they should give, like, those type of, like, IPs to, like, another studio owned by PlayStation so they can make it happen. Same with, like, Sly Cooper. And now you know they announced a Ratchet & Clank game, but it's not what you expect. Oh yeah, it's like a mobile game, isn't it? Yeah, mobile live service slop, it's over. Yeah, that's what Ratchet & Clank has become. Mobile live service slop, it's over. Pack it up. But yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna stream again. You know, pretty soon. You know, so, you know, probably stream earlier next time around. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the stream, chat. How long have I been streaming? Almost 4 hours. Alright. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys